Hello, hello. Let's see. A little bit of setup before the stream. Is it done? Problem. Let me go like this. I did kind of drag my feet a lot to this a few hours, I guess, but you do follow. Welcome to another stream of hopefully half an hour new game. I did kind of not index any new games, but would have. I did. Was kind of lazy. Let's see. Does it work? I don't know. Let me uninstall you. Huh? Let me try into them. You're already into them. Let me try out of Steam then. Did we play this? We did. Let me also uninstall and try out. And to think it was the last game this stretch I've seen you that we played last stream. It was okay, I guess. Let's play a mini game type of game till we get a more. Maybe I'll go even sort through some games while yapping a little. Is this a Unity game? I tend to notice that only Unity games are I don't know, like RPG Maker games do tend to load a little bit hard. Let's see, game filters. No, probably is, yes. What about you? Is it you? Yes. You don't seem to have any sort of music. So let me put my own music. Do you have any sort of music? Audio? It doesn't register any sort of music. Nah, that's okay, I guess. Well, I guess play. It does remind me of the game. No, rarely. It does remind me of the. I don't know the purpose. Object Stefano. Checkpoints. Return to the respawn point. Checkpoints remaining. No tiles pressed. The rusty double metal cube R. The rusty double metal cube game. I forgot the. I forgot the name of it. I can recognize like next level. Level select. Can I do it like this? I can. Nice. Let's see if I can recognize it from anywhere. I don't know what. So, fuck. It was the other way around. I don't know why I have been feeling so greatly that I didn't want to come to stream, even though when I do come to stream it's not that bad, obviously. I press, yes, I can really jump. So how would I do this? Let's see. Hmm. Um, I'm still driving right now, but when I park, me and my squad are pulling up heavy on your next stream. Add me in my Discord username. Yeah, I need to. I calculated 7 minutes ago. Ban. You get bonked and you get bonked. Let's resume. No, how do I make this cube appear? That was a kind of. Let's see. Well, fuck. How do I make a cube here appear? Or maybe I love when it doesn't automatically restart. Uh, I'm gonna sneeze a second. Didn't I put the setting that only accounts that have like amount of like till creation can comment? I'm tweaking. Maybe I should look at after stream. How can I just create? How does this work? It doesn't really. Ah, fuck. Let me do this again. Okay, a little bit slowly this time. Kind of don't understand, but we'll be trying, I guess. Can I just create cubes? Is that a creative type of move, or I'm playing the game correctly? I guess we'll never know. We'll never know. This is our starting point, so something like this. Thank you for that. So I have 3 tiles that can put down. So let's try like this then. Yes. Next level. We'll try to do all 7 levels, hopefully. Hopefully. How many? 5 tiles. So I guess something like this. I did that wrong, by the way. You know, I'm gonna guess. Let's try again. How would I do it this time? No, how did I do it that time? Like this. Like this. No, I like this. Easy. I will select, yes, only 7 levels. We got 7. Fuck. Let's try again. Oh, fuck. Let's try again. This game does lag, kind of laggy on my end, but that's totally my problem, isn't it? I guess like this. No, I can't do also this. Let's try like this then. No. How much? 4 left. 5? Maybe 6. Maybe 7. Let's see. Let's do something like this. Was that necessary? Well, not really. Let's see. Then can I... Is it any merit of doing it like this? We got only 3 left. Oh, that's kind of okay. What if we go like this? I can go like this. Well, straight down. Can I... Ooh. Fuck, they redid up the challenge, didn't they? That didn't load. Chocolate fudge. Kind of lagging. Pretty bad, but I suppose I can manage. Let's see. Ah, fuck. I fall on Aries, I'm gonna come take your head. There's no way we'll complete this, but we'll try at least. It's pretty fun. I can't not admit. Fuck. Ah, I need to learn my controls better. I can't really. I didn't want to go like fast, really fast. Nah, it is kind of fun. Okay. Like to go really fast. What's the name of the game though? Let me see. It's Resolve Steps. Very nice game. Let's see. I don't know, on like streams there seem to be way. Oh, let's see. We are not in a. We're not in a bitrate deficit. So that's okay. I don't want to. I'm not fast enough, and the game is lagging. It's lagging fast enough for me to not to get the chance to place like a block right as I. That was barely. That was barely like possible. It was pretty fast. Oh, I'm having way too much fun, even though I don't know why. So I can. Ah, I did fall. Ah, I need to learn like, fast, tight maneuvers. Ah, let's see if we can I'll try to set up Trackmania. Hopefully, it doesn't crash my stream. Hopefully, not the game like too powerful, but my problems. Ah. This was supposed to be a small game, a mini game, even though I did play with it a lot. It was fun, really fun. I guess I do. Let's try to set up Trackmania. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Hopefully. I don't know. Another lie from told for me that they're gonna play. A random game, half an hour. I did randomly choose it. No, not from the stream, but from my games collection. So you get what you get, and you don't get upset. And I need Ubisoft Connect. Fuck. So we'll keep the theme of not of playing random games. Let me put you to main. I really like it. Stream Resolve Steps was the game. Let's see. There's a good chance It's also your it's true to end. You're not bad, I guess. I suppose. Mom, Kirei was okay. I haven't played it on my own time, but I am sure that some people would play it. Please jump to it. Oh, and now have only 12 streams that game. Let's play a horror game. The Roach Hotel. Hopefully, and I need to install it. Oh, perfect. We'll wait as that installs. Can you play another minigame? This is Gamba, but let's see. We'll try this after the horror game, I guess. It's a Gamba game. Something that everybody seems to be doing on stream on Twitch. A lot of Gamba. I should also make a channel called Gamba. Can I make a channel called Gamba? I need to do chat points. Like them that you... I don't know how to set that up. Probably another... No, that's probably a bot or something. Warning, this game contains flashing lights, gore, jump scares, and disturbing images. If you are sensitive to insects, gore, intense horror, please proceed with caution. Only those who are brave enough and not afraid of bugs should continue. Enter at your own risk. Let me close this. Properties. Bam, bam, bam. No. Properties. Bam. What is the game though? What's the name of the game? The Roach Hotel. So properties. Bam. Oh, it does want to. Do you want to look at it? Let me how does this look? I guess fine. Ooh, I do like the. Let me get to it a bit hard. So I think I should do this. Like this, so I can. The. How this is this? Ooh. Chapter 1 Skin Deep. Years have passed. You've come to find your sister gone. The hotel she vanished still stands. Is door open for you now? Something inside watches your every movement. Experiment lane type of. Huh? Nice bit. And it's night, and I've again come to natural habitat, playing horror games in the middle of the night. Something truly horror. Yep. No. The Oxy Hotel, Oxy Rail, Oxy Tail, something like that. Huh, can you hear it? You probably can. It's a fidget toy, and fidgeting, the fidget toy, the Roach Hotel, created by Hot Combo. Is it a normal hot but a combo style? It's been too long since we saw each other. Dear brother, it's been too long since we saw each other. Come visit me in the town. I just started a new job as a doctor at an underground hospital in a hotel. That's the place is called Auxiliary Hotel. I love to show you around. Plus, you want to see what we're planning, Lauren. Yep. Yes. Hopefully, I don't need to. Let me set my resolution to low. Hello? Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Please do not crash. For my sake, for our sake. And you did. Ah, perfect. Ha 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 ha. Let me open it back again. Yes. Bam. Lunch. It's like I have future vision. Fuck. Yes, 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 yes. Settings. Video. I want very. Well, at least too interesting. I have a feeling if I'm. Uh, something like this. If I put it. Kind of gonna tear. As. Can I skip it? Can I skip it? Can I skip it? I can skip it. Fuck. I don't believe it. If this was real, at least half of those words would be redacted. Only black. Loading, 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 loading. Gloating? Music by Anna Music. Luam TNV. It does seem to run a little bit better on my end. On stream it was working, it was a little bit choppy with the medium quality, but with the low quality it does seem to fare much better. The Roach Hotel. I don't like horror games, but I will play them. Maybe I'll start liking horror games. But there is a good chance I'm not. Yes, we read this. Yes, it does. Who? What's Wasad? Huh? Left to sprint or L? Yes, L. It's not like it's on the other end of the keyboard. Hopefully you don't get jump scared over nothing. Nah, I don't believe this. No way somebody would not let the opening to go around the house. Unrealistic. Well, technically, I did say unrealistic construction, but look at this behemoth. It's it's first time I'm seeing a building like this. I did see some crazy ass big buildings in my life. It looks like a. Mm, this doesn't look sure as hell as a hotel, but half mansion, half house. It's ginormous. It does have the look of a house, but the body of a fucking, I don't know, Titanic. It's extremely big. It's a police car. This doesn't bond well, I assume. Welcome to two big ass statues. Let's. Huh? What do you mean this is the entrance? This literally is the entrance. You want me to have a side entrance type shit? Is this? No, come the fuck on. Why didn't you make a straight pair of stairs? Welcome. Welcome to you too. Huh? Or just expect them to teleport me instantly. Hello. Do I have saves? It's auto saving. Or no scam saving them.
Hello, how can we help you?
Hello to you too.
Oh, you that brother you just told us about. Let us get your key. Enjoy staying.
It's almost that he also like been joy staying. Been chilling? Can I smack you? What is it with this? Logically. Comically large key. You give me the key to a vault or something? I can passionately slap you. Let's see. Door, door won't opens or door is locked. Let me guess, we can't really escape now, can we? Of course, we can't escape. Why would we? Right? Hmm, can you steal something? Find your room on floor 3. So, let's see. Hmm, fuck you. I got the shiver. That one is fine. Stop that. I want to smack. You sure need to do have some cables that I can pull out. Ah, fuck. I have this bullshit. Is there content in every one of these rooms? I can't think it is. Huh? Pretty nice bed, I guess. Can pretty nice beds. I'm in a hotel. And already feels off. Yeah, buddy, if you got the monsters on your hotel as you're about to. I didn't read that. I didn't think you wouldn't let me. Ah, fuck you. The Oxford Hotel. Truly rocks. I love it in here, just like all the others inside me do. And, huh? Unknown. The Oxford Which hotel truly rocks. I love it in here just like the others inside me do. This place isn't just a hotel, it's home. Why does it feel so familiar? Mm. You might be tweaking if you think I'm gonna answer that. Let's see. What of bullshit? I'm gonna waste the hotel water for making this bullshit. No. Can we exit? I almost got scared because of the white particles. That's the monster. And to take a wide sweep here. What's with the something in that? Big ass cameras. There is something in there. Ah, fuck me. It's closed? Ah, thank you for saying I should exit. Mm, those damn elevators still. No power, so I'm stuck relying on my gravity power just to lift power cables, and half the time I forget where I even left it. Why don't you have a generator? That's simple, but no technology those days. Rich. You are behaving kind of poor right now, so I don't know about you. Uh, thank you. Let's see. The walls are clean, floors are clean, even the toilets are clean. I'm impressed. Oxy Hotel. I read this place. If there were many stars to give, I'm coming back for sure. I was told about the special offer they're going to give me to wonder what it could be. Hmm? Ooh, pretty nice CTR. Ooh, I don't know. This is one of the high quality one, especially one that's with square ratio and not bulging back. Ooh, I wish I did have one like this. Ooh, big ass cable. What's it? This is bridge, like bridge construction cable. Anyway, inspect tape. Mm, do I really need to answer that? What is the bathroom in this place? There is none? Shit.
Damn it! It's too late. He knows you're here. I can see you through the cameras. I was the one who opened the door to this room. It's more of a safe room I had before. Never mind. I'll tell you later. You're here because of your sister, right? I'm a
No,
friend of hers, and bad things have happened here.
I don't believe you.
There should be a tape I had in that room somewhere. In the tape shows a secret. Watch the tape and continue on from here, okay?
Are you
Oh,
special?
right.
Could you
My
tell
name's
me the
Kaylee.
secret right now? I already forgot your name if you act so cartoonishly NPC. How can I believe anything you say? Big cockroach. How big is it though? It's like 2 feet something? It's crazy big. If this chest is really to be about, let's see, imagine 90 something centimeters and about maybe 40 centimeter high. It does seem pretty thick, so that big ass cockroach should be about, if it's half, yeah, about 2 feet or something. Big ass cockroach. Can I break the bulb? I can't. Let's see.
Disgusting roaches.
Don't worry. We're sending them to a motel.
To a motel?
Thank you. Where's the cam?
I'm full. Throw it away.
That's it? That's it. So, let's, can I open them back again? Fuck you. I don't really like horror games. You need to run. Obviously. I need to run. The objective is probably to run.
You're seeing things, aren't you? You're not crazy, it's happening. They always follow and trick you. Sometimes the walls change and they look different.
Ooh, that's legendary level of glaze. We hear him, we follow him. Damn, I quit. We hear him, we follow him. No, I guess it's gonna be this way. Did I guess wrong? Huh? No, is this? I didn't think it was a door. Let's see. Oh, tape. Can we steal something? We can't. Give me the tape then. We don't have a tape though. Can we go back? I don't really want to go back, but I guess we will just do that. What's this? No, I don't know what this is. Huh? To help is too pixelated and I don't have apparently. Settings menu. I need to. It's not really optimal door construction, is it? Anyway, let's see. Huh? I died? Huh, I didn't. I better not said from where I did exit. Huh? Something new happening? Can I open the tape? I don't have any tape. Wonderful. Let's. This is not really optimal door construction. Thank you. Can we? It doesn't want it. Not a bug, okay. Can I walk around here? Flashbang. And the tape. All staff, please use a flashlight on entering the storage bunker as it can get very dark down here. Thank you. That doesn't help me at all. I should activate it when I can. Good night. Let's see. Oh, I can jump. I didn't. I kind of forgot, when there is 1,000 cockroaches about 7 feet tall. Especially the big ass one. The monster. Cockroach. Doesn't need to be put fluid on stream, which is nice. Let's see. Hello, bugs. Damn, getting freaky with the cockroach. Damn. Didn't know that you're like that. Let's see, can we steal something? Oh, we can. What's this? Oh. Let's hear some music. This doesn't help at all. Let's see. Hello. Open. Can I? Hello. It's been hours since I last heard from the deck. There was a bug infestation in my room. I tried to leave when I did. Suspension. Let's see. No, nothing to. Let's go down, I guess. Can I close it? I can't. Perfect. Hello. Oh, tool. Is this the only thing I came out for? Probably. I should kind of close the lid tight and never come back again, I guess. Not to be a way more intelligent thing to do. So I guess we need now to. Let's see. No phone. We don't have any tapes. Where do you expect me to get them from, huh? This. The become one. Huh? Can I bang you? I can't. I do have a feeling that this game expects me to possess items that I do not possess, unfortunately. Thank you for the screwdriver though, I appreciate it. And perfect, you'll not let me leave. Then the freak lord director. Something I swear Adam's lying. Sometimes I swear Adam's lying. There are definitely roaches in this hotel. I get out to want this place to be more than just a hotel. I think I just turn into a party hub for everything. We we do have a hospital here now. Where did that idea come from? This is madness. No, you're gonna unlock something new? Hello there. I did I no I soft lock myself. Oh, no. Let's see. I I got the screwdriver, but for what? You're starting to piss me off, so quiet down, William. There's something more I'm missing? Secret cassette somewhere? Just some big ass cockroaches. Can I crouch? Huh, I don't know that. That I can only sprint. Who is that? Is this? Can I now leave? That I have read that? I don't see any. I can't read. Can't go back. To the 313. What do you know about the sweet MC? To the 313. Huh? If you see one, flee. But there was not a hole here when I. What fucking lies? I don't know how strong this kind of uh, metal airways are. I do imagine they're kind of strong, but I don't think they're that weight resistant. Yeah, it's kind of rosy on the other side. Haha. I guess a water break. Don't call me an idiot, what the fuck? In your fucking megaphone, shut up. What is this? Unfortunate soul. Let's see. Is it just me or are those damn roaches getting bigger? Like last night I saw on the size of my palm. Call me crazy, but I think Adam's hiding something now. He's putting so-called doctor to help people, but I don't trust him. For the roaches, now the hospital, now this, something's not right. Yeah, if you did use half your brain, obviously something was not right. But I guess everybody is different. I wish I could smash you, but I can't. This is a game. What is this? Yeah, you can wait. I took one bite of my salad balls, but a crocodile wiggling around my lettuce. I threw up. I'm gonna give a disgusted complaint. Good one. Looks like I was never coming back. Huh? Can I do salad? I can't. Is this... What in the marvel is this? This looks like some power source. Like infinity cube. What the fuck? Let's see... Ah, yes, you did call
Hey,
me.
can you hear me? It
No.
looks like you're in the main lobby lounge.
I'm not.
Do you see the plugs up the stairs?
No.
That's where you need to head to get to me.
Don't.
But they're missing. Stupid roaches must have took them.
I
One
don't think so.
might be in the main power core.
Eh,
You'll need a gravity pal for that to lift those power cubes.
no.
One should be around somewhere, but it might be shut tight. You may need to break it with a hammer.
No.
Also, watch out. Big Frankie could be around watching you. He's not right in the head. He should be dead, but he
You're not
is keeping him
helping.
here. Be careful.
You're giving me half
Hey,
useless
can you hear me?
information.
It
No.
looks like you're in the main lobby lounge. Do you see the plugs up the stairs?
The
That's where you
second
need to
time
head to get to
I
me.
fear the
But
conversation
they're missing.
revealed to me that you're just
Stupid roaches must have took them.
recording, not a real
One
person, so
might be in the main
why should I
power
trust you
core.
more than
You'll need a
anything
gravity
else in
pal
this
for that to
hotel?
lift those power cubes. One should be around somewhere, but it might be shut tight. You may need to break it with a hammer. Also, watch out. Big Frankie could be around watching you. He's not right in the head. He should be dead, but he is keeping him here. Be careful.
I presume this is a power cube, something totally non-fictional. This doesn't bond well, now does it? No? Hopefully I get something to smash you soon. Hopefully. Let's... You already have light, so you do have power. What the fuck is this? Can I not short like those two together? Don't jump scare me. Take what? Let's not open that. Okay. This is... I should really take that. This was like a very nice PC. Especially the... Huh? Can I hide? I thought I could hide in those. Let's see. I can't. You useless. You. Oh, you do something. I guess. No? Oh, you're an idiot, right? Okay. I can tell you. Can I heal something? I really like this gear. I wish I could take it. But let's see. I get very weird hitbox. Let's see.
It seems he's waking up. What is this? Looks like you're alive again. Dodgy? What's happening? Easy now. Just breathe. What have you done to me? Well,
That does sound good.
something. I hear something.
Oh.
Do you hear? I don't want to. No! What is? Don't make it stop!
That's not healthy.
All right, just stop this.
Bang, 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 bang. I can bang you, unfortunately. Can I bang a door? I should be able to bang a door. Huh? Then don't budge. I do have a little feeling if it did come up, it could also go down. But I can banish my hammer when I'm in the. Huh? You do something. It does kind of lag. On my part, just kind of hard. Come here. No, I can't smash you. What is this unfairness? Damn. Ah. Let's go for Mans. Can we? No, we can't. Let's see. Hello, maggot. Ooh, perspective does count, right? You're little small. Can I? There's gonna be a cutscene or something. No time. I'm stroking the. I'm stroking the maggot. What the fuck is happening? Anyway, the all-knowing maggot sit atop of all. I was expecting to, I don't know, spray blood or something. Be a bit more dramatic, but I guess not. Let's see, the ladies, if the bathroom, the man's bathroom has the all-knowing maggot, what does the ladies' room have? Let's see. Damn, clean. I was kind of expecting that, so nothing. No monster or anything. Damn. Are those ones that drink water, that you put a cup of water and they slurp it up? Can I... Let's see. I can really jump on top of it. Oh, right there. This is steering kind of badly on my screen. Let's stroke the maggot a little more. Still, he's a big ass maggot. From right here, it doesn't seem that much, like you could kick it, but from down here, it's... Especially if it's somewhere down. Let's stroke the maggot a little more. Is that it? I can't stroke it anymore? Did my maggot stroking technique get weaker? So what's the point of this then? To stroke. Every time I say it, he gets funnier. Stroke the maggot. I wish I could. You are so. Let's see. Side effects can be deadly if connected to the nail. The fuck? Please use general safety to. Nah, I need to. Let's see. To write this down. There's a good chance I'm gonna forget. To what? No. N. Nah. Holy 2413. Let's see. 2413. What's the other one? N. 2B4. No, let's put it like this. No. Nah. Let me take this, overlap it like this, then N. N. Ooh, it does even change color. Nice. If I do yes, we can. I can see at the same time. Let's see. 2B4 R 1G3. The 1G, the one and only, the true G. 3Y. Let me put a S. Let me put you in the. Let me get OBS back again. Okay. Please place carefully. I don't really have any new. Oh, fuck. 571 something. 5731. 5757 there. No 67. 5731. The last. I want to smash you for giving me so many codes. Dr. Eddie. Subject number 2112. After hours of agonized screams and incoherent rambling, has fallen to chilling silence. No speech, no movement, not even a blink. He sits there in containment room, unraveling still. Very interesting. What could this mean? I don't even know if it's breathing anymore. Let's see. And what about you? Why did the cable get way bigger? Unknown. Let's indicate 8 p.m. to 3:45 a.m. Whoever dropped this must have been in a hurry. The edges are torn off too. It's like it's been tight for a while. Maybe they scared or desperate to get away from something. God, I hope this doesn't belong to Lauren. This is legendary level of hope and imagination to find the ticket and then suddenly to connect to your sister has been missing for 2 weeks. No, I don't remember the story anymore. Can I? Okay. This. What is this? TikTok trend? I swear, man, these games are having too much fun. But I get the point of making a game, right? I want to smack you for being smug. Huh? I almost did. Smack, yeah? Do I need to throw a power cube here? Let's see. Can I steal it pretty quick? I can. This was the salad bullshit. Can I smack the big cockroach off your back, sir? Get the burden off? I can't. Let's see. What do we have around here though? No, locked. Oh, open. Didn't expect that. And also you. Want open? Oh, thank you. Let's see. Nothing around here. Something that I can bang. Please use gravity pulse safely. You can only pick up power cubes. Don't try picking up anything else. Some things can be moved with, but we are still discovering that. Obviously, I'm gonna kill cockroaches with them. What do you mean? I can't abuse. No. E? Thank you. Let's see what the codes are. I have 2 for codes, so... No. Let's see... E... 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 E? Who could have known? This is very inconvenient way to swing open this. Didn't you give me the hammer to bang those kind of things? Let me scratch my nose for a second. So much jelly juice. Jelly juice? That sounded slightly weird, but it does seem to be getting higher, so we'll need to be pretty quick. Ooh, I love this kind of gear movement. Let's see. I do seem to... Should I have taken something before I've gotten this? Let me smack you. I can't smack you. What about it? It does look like mesmerizing. Mesmerizing? Yes, I did say that. Can I kiss them? I see it. Ooh. It was kind of waving, not really spinning. They're spinning, they're only waving on my main screen. On stream, they're spinning. It is really is beautiful, isn't it? The machinery of mankind. I need to jump on those. I think I should have gotten the gravity ball, whatever the name is. Probably a portal gun type weapon. Is it too high to go now? No, it's good. I don't guess I do have anything else around here interesting. Probably not. Let's see. Should I just? No, I can't because that. Nah, fuck. I thought if I should just play like games on my normal PC, but I need to upscale the stream afterwards because it's not a full HD one, and that could present some problems. I got a weird feeling that I shouldn't open that door. Do you, chat? Do you? Fuck. It is kind of supremely funny. Ah, it's so bad. This was the other way. What else do I need to do though? I need this power ball to get even the cubes in motion. I want to smash it so bad. That's good, but where is it? Oh, can I smash the... No. I can't. I'm gonna stroke the maggot a bit more. I have... But this is not it either. I don't really understand. My brain not big enough, I guess. Booga booga. Me smash. Bomb. Obviously I did lose some context clues along the way. So especially because I didn't watch all the cassettes, maybe those are tied to specific events that let you unlock certain things, and because I did skip a few, which that is bad game design by the way. It's not, well, it is my fault because I skipped them, but that's also game them fault for making them skippable in the first place. Yeah, this is about it. A half an hour did kind of pass. Nah, I don't know what to do anything else with that. It doesn't seem to be. No. Fuck, how can I be sleepy? I slept like more than 12 fucking hours. Let me uninstall it. Excuse me. I should also exclude you from this. Remove from Steam. It looks kind of nice though. Let's throw it to end. You're already in end. Remove from Steam. Let's try this game. This seems extremely popular and it's kind of first on my... Ooh, controls fault. Nice. Let's play with controller. It did seem to be like the most how do I say this? The most you'd have the most reviews. Well, do show it because let's see. Mm, Unreal Engine. The game includes themes related to family and mental health, which some may find depressing. Recommend playing the controller for the best experience. Thank you. Let me be pretty cute and let me put you on screen. Game. Filters. Properties. Fuck, no filters. Bum. Memory lane. Would you be so kind to show up on screen? You would. Thank you. Um, I have a feeling that doesn't bond well for me, does it? Let me think on. Do you have? Let me bump those to a very low. Does it like it better like this? What about gameplay? Do you have anything? Joystick off language apply back. Let's see. Now we can. Let's see. No game. Forget Me Not Studio. It does have an interesting studio. I don't know, emblem, I guess I should
The
say.
biggest flaw of the human mind is that we can't quite unlearn what we know. Whatever happens in our life, our past always follows us like a shadow. The only thing we can do is let it burn and hope to live long enough to forget.
Ooh. Yep. Let's go back to settings. We need to bump you up the. Do I have an off option? No. Let me. Well, technically, let's keep VSync on. Let's see how it does that. Ooh, it's kind of white on stream. E. It's kind of unplayable, unfortunately. It's tearing half of my screen to bits. It does seem like a nice game. Fortunately, Unreal Engine doesn't really like 15-year-old, not necessarily 15, a little bit younger laptops. It's a 12th memory lane if somebody does want to play it, and it does look really nice. I will throw it not to end, I'll throw it to negative, and also end, I guess. Let me uninstall it real quick. Let me remove it from Steam. What I wanted to play before this? Ooh, what's this? Oh, another horror game. And the Gamba one. I don't have the Gamba one. Let's install it. It's kind of small. It's kind of like an indie game. EULA. Let's read this pretty quick. You must agree to terms of the EULA. To play What the Flip? Ooh, that's why I didn't want to play it. It's says that it corrects players' behavioral information, and I was like, nah, I'm playing games. I don't need my behavior. Let's throw it to null. You already were into null, so what did you do on stream? Remove from Steam. I don't really need my behavioral information to be known to. So, kind of fuck. We need to install not a fur game. Do you play the Yuri one? Let's see, do I still remember what it does? It was technically the first one that he did want to play on the series. Let's let me search for the Yuri one. I still remember how it looked. Let me put some music on to chill the soul and appease the emotions. Can I? Of course, the furry ones with the best stream reviews. Why wouldn't it be? uh, Data actual library. So technically, the year one should be first. Yes. Is this the year? Doesn't seem like it. It got only guys in it. So you say yaoi one? What games did I put in my stream pool? Anyway, we're not playing yaoi. Ew. Yuri, on the other hand. Where did I throw it though? No, Dempa. Dempa is the wood one. Let's play this. It does seem to have a very great community of people that. What's the game name? Lose that name Hana. What the content warning? Content warning. Games containing discussing or depiction of swearing, mildly suggestive content, bullying, depression, depressive theme, alcohol consumption, illegal activity, and death. Hopefully I don't get bonked for streaming this. Yes, save. We just have a kind of banger music, not gonna lie. Let's see, would you be so kind to rock? Don't give me any trouble, please. Loser name Hannah. You do? Options. When the full screen options there, enable glossary. I really don't know what that is. Text speed of. What are the extra? Oh, there's no here, sorry. Okay. Options? What is the option? We have to some and text after start then, I guess. What's your name? We'll hit you, cat locks on. Cat locks on again. I guess would be how would you describe your gender? Male? Um, Mail. Why don't you have the um? What's this game? No more option, non-binary. I don't know. This is gender fluid. No, gender queer. What's this? Next week, more options. Demi boy, demi girl. I don't know what those are. Go back. I don't want to woke content. Looks like the real loser was you all along. Grow up. I want to choose. What the fuck? It closed the game. It really did close the game. What's with this duality? It's kind of hard to me to wrap my head around it. I don't want to choose non-binary now. He, him. Loser Hana will take into account action and assign a personality based on those choices. The current personality types are kind, mean, neutral, and playful. Regardless of choice and personality, it's important to keep in mind that Hana will not cease her friendship with player, even if they are cruel. So loser Hana till your heart's content. So play loser Hana till heart's content. September 15th, 2019. Damn. 7 years ago. Seeing an advertisement with someone's friend was rather strange in hindsight. And really, that's a joke at first. Like, though you find your meme account across various social media platforms, but given the convenience store clerk to let her hang it in the first place, said that was the saddest, loneliest person I ever walked in here. I was obliged to believe that authenticity was just a bit like you would have to be pretty desperate for companionship if you're willing to pay for someone to be your friend, especially since that Bentley had a public picture of herself and her hover chat handle freely on display in public. Honestly, there are way better ways of doing about this than would be more effective and safer, but something that this girl was really desperate. Well, let's try to be fake. I could use the money. To be completely honest, I could use the extra cash amount if it turns out to be true if she was offering, then why am to say no? It's not like I'm paying for somebody companionship or something new either. It's like occupation from some of that. This Twitter. um, let's see what's that one kid from HS. Has a job at beer, it sucks. They won't let me take away any beer home. Obviously. New user, guys, my account got hacked. Don't click on your links I sent you. Don't trust a fake asshole. King speaking truth. Don't trust a fake asshole. Learn that the hard way. Click here for shithole. Shitcoin. Living happy and free. Better now, dude. I how expensive gear now. 70 just to play the most dog got a AAA game ever. I can't even get a fucking refund anymore. It does seem to be pretty real though. That guy. It's getting your life today. Jesus coming on over. You are ready. DM if you want to be safe today. This is very like how bubble the internet is. Let's see you. Hello. Hey, I'm thinking about you posted. It's rather paying for a week because you saw I'm willing to be your friend. Oh, you saw my ad? Does that mean you really want my friend? If you're paying, then yeah. But wait a second. 2 weeks since someone else responded to my ad. And already it's hard to pass on. Sana, what's yours? Mine is Kabis. Oh, Kabis, oh, that's a nice name. My pronouns it's sheer her. Sissy, yeah? That's the thing what it's called. I should at least give it half an hour, right, chat? About me, I'm 19, going on 20, bisexual, studying pathology at the Heaven University. Hey, yo, Heaven University! Trying to survive the thing we call life. Throwaway number one, fan. Notorious son trains my husband. The world can be cold and cruel. That is of that I know, but even in the dark and there is a beauty to it. You just have to look for the light. Throwaway. But I don't know what this is. ES2 E4 hour 10, 30 minutes, 1 second, cake day. 10, 13, is that the month and the day? Mine are here, mine. I'm non-binary. I don't know what non-binary is, but that only matter. That only choose that let me put he and him. So, that's okay. I never met trans before, let alone when the knows binary. I promise we're respectful. Nah. Right now I'm student at Heaven University studying to begin with. What about you? I think a student would be the best. Plain. I'm a student as well. Let's go. Yeah, I go to heaven as well. I hope I don't go to heaven right now. I do want to stay a bit more on earth. Well, that's awesome. I wonder if you've seen each other in campus. Well, it's a big campus, I think. How do you saying? Well, it's a big campus, and I think I would have remembered someone like you if you had this anything to go off. Where are you staying then? You said pathology. Well, if I did take 100 hours to be friend, then I guess business. I'm studying business. Wow, just like that one movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. Before we get any further with all of this, can we do a video call? Sure, I guess. Holy fuck, my jump heart in my chest. I got the notification on my phone and it vibrated. Especially after she said, mate, let's do a video call chat. I got, whoa. Kinda like an video. But kinda want to email more you should interview me, see if you can listen. Yeah, sure, I can do. Just me on setup. It doesn't take me long to set my camera and make myself decently presentable for Nicole Hana. I go hit button before to answer. Silence? Hi? Hi? Did you just say something? I can hear you.
I just said hi.
I see your mouth moving, but I still can hear anything. Let me turn my volume up. I would want to do the same thing, by the way, to turn my volume up, like to stream almost for nothing. I heard that let's also give, let's do a triple volume up, my own volume for the game, and let her speak a bit more to see if I need to also get the volume on the stream up. I head into my computer setting and raise the chat volume all the way to up to 100. Hannah looks distressed. Hello, princess. Let's see. Hannah's high-pitched voice rings throughout my entire head like an earthquake. I click to adjust my volume back down so any further damage to my ears. Can I... You have a... something like this. It's fine now. I straighten myself out to Hannah with a smile. Hi there, boss, I guess. I looked away for a camera. I turned the gesture hesitantly.
Hello. I'm Hannah. I wanted to make sure you're okay with my whole thing.
You should clean that up. Come on, it's not that bad. It's really not. You should get a brighter source, I don't know. Do the curtains, undo the curtains and clean up, I guess. It doesn't look like she believes me.
I know it must sound really annoying. Everyone else thinks I do.
Well, if you don't sound like another top viewers, I know. Can't you let me? Do I need to be like Thor to banish fools every day? Ban. Let's see. Not really. If you don't sound like a banshee and scream all the time, I don't think anyone's gonna have a big problem with that. Huh? You almost do sound cute. Actually, I think you sound kind of cute. Hannah seems surprised by my response, stricken with disbelief at my words. And you shouldn't really be.
You don't have to lie. I know it sounds like nails being dripped on the board.
Oh, you don't really know what nails being dragged on board sounds like, I can assure you. Let's just say that my voice sounds 1,000 times more annoying than hers, so it's not that bad. Generally, I think your voice sounds adorable. Hannah seems to have gotten really flustered at hearing that, the bright red glows instantly rising to her cheeks.
No one's ever said that to me before.
That did sound kind of cute. She looks at her head and slapped the side of her face to recompose herself. That's not good.
Well, that's why I wanted to do a call first. To see if my voice would be too much to listen to all the time.
Almost makes me want to do this for free. Really? I said almost. Don't get your hopes up
Just
high.
so you know, I'm real desperate for a friend right now. So, there isn't much that you could say or do that would make me not want to do this.
Okay. We have nothing to worry about. We'll have the best friendship money could ask for. Yippee! Honestly, you should be more careful with that language. If not me, someone else could try to take advantage of you.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
I know I'm garbage and deserve to be treated like one. I just want some or any human connection like everyone else.
Well, I don't think that's true. Human garbage doesn't really speak back to other humans, so I wouldn't put you nowhere near the human garbage category. Well, filthy would be a point, but not human garbage. And that's not another thing that's not bad, wanting connection.
Even if it's just a short IRL hangout someplace, talking on call, or sending a few text messages every day.
I don't like this, and not because what this is, because it's this fucking reflect the current state of our small generation. If this came out in let's see, in 2010 or maybe even earlier, or maybe it did, probably not, because it got things like Twitter and the other bullshit on the bulletin board. It's probably at max 5 years old. That's at max. If it did come like in 2010 or maybe even earlier, this would have been seen as very depressing, so depressing, in fact, that it's almost like in clinical depression type of depression. But if you look at this now, you're like just a normal girl, a little bit awkward, socially awkward girl, but a normal girl nonetheless. Things change so fucking much. You shouldn't have saved this. Said. You shouldn't have said that. Let's save. No. Sure, I like to rebound people, but I'm not a cruel person. If I do make things too far, I'm one try to amend them. That's correct. That being said, I do think we can start to know each other better. Hannah looks happy when I said that. Oh, and before that, here's my cash app. God, you can start paying me a week from now. So Hannah, besides studying pathology, what else do you do? Don't me. I hope she doesn't say it. Despite having put an ad on for this and everything, Hannah seems to be struggling to think something to say. It's obvious, even with her high hopes, she didn't prepare to get this far. Yo, the original man experience.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never done this before.
Talking about yourself? She nods. Let me try asking something more specific then. Let's go for the less generic, like more generic question. Cast a wider net. What sort of hobbies do you possess?
Well, I like playing games, especially the ones that let me make friends or even date the characters.
So Sims, I guess?
Passive escapism from the fact that nobody IRL will want to be my friend.
Like every other girl's perfect game, Sims. So, like visual novels?
Visual novels, farming sims, RPGs, yeah, stuff like that. I tried playing multiplayer games, but my teammates kept kicking me in the lobby or calling me slurs for being bad at it.
Oh no, I guess another bad part of the internet is that I myself never really experienced, but I did see it in clips and such, is that having a girl on your team and suddenly throwing the match because you're a troll. I guess that does happen to girls more often than guys. Let's see.
I had no idea there were so many bad things to call people. I even know some different languages. I got called gringo once despite being Mexican. My skin is just real light because I don't go anywhere. I don't think my accent helps since I'm from the South.
It really doesn't. I would not say that.
Oh, my passing privilege doesn't do anything for me.
From real dog multiplayer games, voice chat are full of edge lords using VC2. I thought whatever anger they have inside.
It's a lot quicker than therapy to just scream profanities at strangers. I've done it a few times. It can be a little cathartic.
Yourselves as in the people on the internet?
Not like the super bad ones, if that's what you're thinking.
Sounds like someone who said a few cancelable words would say.
Honest, I swear.
I only have ever said ones like take, bitch, asshole, motherfucker, cunt, and I don't know what this is. I'm a gender neutral way too. I wasn't afraid to call a guy a bitch. Like, if you're playing bad, you don't have to defend yourself, I believe.
Thank
You.
goodness. I can't scream like that anymore since I live on campus. I got a noise complaint from a student downstairs once, and I almost got a house suspension.
That's for the better.
Yeah, I'd rather be able to keep living on campus.
Any other hobbies?
Well, I like writing poetry sometimes too.
Nice. What kind of things do you write about?
Just stuff about my feelings and emotions and stuff. I don't think I'm very good at it, so I'll keep it to myself.
Can I hear one? Yo, coming out strong?
Maybe some other time. I'd have to write a pretty good one for you to hear. Oh, I also love collecting bones.
Nah. Nah. That's would have most people would have broken if I was not a business major in this game. Bones?
Yeah, there's a hunt shop that sells animal bones they gave from hunters, and pretty cheap too.
Whatever you say. Bone girl?
Though, sometimes, when I see roadkill on the side
No,
of the road,
that's
sometimes can't help myself and collect the body, take it to my dad's lab,
no.
bone the body, and clean
So
up
it's not
the
towards the
bones
weird
with
thing that
peroxide.
you ordered. Well, it's not really that weird to eat kind of kill road if you doesn't look like some zombie. But I guess that's just gonna go in a way worse direction. It didn't. So you're a part-time. Oh, I did see another way to clean bones with some beetles. I think that if you do throw like I don't know, a bag of them in a kind of crate of bones, it will eat all the flesh on the bones, and they leave like white, nice white kind of clean bones. It's a Instagram or something a few weeks, months, maybe a year ago. I don't remember. You are a part-time like undertaker, I guess.
My dad showed me how to do it after my bird died of lymphoma. I made a pretty little necklace.
That's tribalistic of you. I can't say anything else. That's maybe I should change the subject. Maybe you should. Let's see food. What kind of food do you like?
I really like breakfast food, mostly because I sometimes get really bad insomnia. So by the time a restaurant opens, I can at least look forward to a nice breakfast.
Me too. I think it's the voice actor did really have some fun, I guess.
There's one close to campus that makes the best smoked sausage links and hash browns. It's a 12-minute walk with a hill, but it's so worth it.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. It'd be nice if, well, I guess it does put it in parentheses when I'm only thinking and saying it out loud. It doesn't.
Other than that, there's a specific type of chips at a very specific gas station that they sell sometimes. They're called extra hot Buntos chips, and literally no other place sells them in the whole area except this gas station.
You shouldn't get addicted to those kind of rare special things, because once the station goes down, you're left longing for more all your life. So you should either go find a manufacturer to see if their longevity, how long they can last. Others far away towns have them by the dozen. For some reason they don't sell them except for the gas stations. Every time I see some on the shelf, I buy their whole stock. That's good practice, I guess.
You would think they would keep them regularly in stock, but no! Sometimes they'll be out of extra hot Buntos for weeks, months, and I'll have walked 2 miles in the rain for nothing!
You just let the store manager to restock them, and they'll probably order another shipment sooner.
Yeah, but that requires talking to someone.
True. Speak true. Well, hopefully they'll have them in stock sometime soon.
It's been a few weeks since they wiped out their shelves, so maybe.
Well,
What about
maybe.
you? What kind of food do you like?
We'll go spicy because I do like spicy food. I like spicy food personally.
Okay. Good to know.
Why was the second okay? Kind of weird, huh? What about TV? Anything you're currently watching stand
I
out?
don't have cable or satellite in my dorm. I just watch whatever's on streaming.
You can still watch TV programs on Planet if you got the. There are some sites, I imagine. Streaming is basically like the new TV anyway.
Oh, there's this one show on Hulu that I binged the other night. It's called Arya's Archives. It's a
The
show
Magnus
about a
Archives,
woman
damn.
named Arya. She had entries across the hundreds of years with her sisters. You get to see them all raise families in different time periods. All while on the run from immortal hunters that want them dead. Lots of drama along with tear-jerking moments. My favorite was when the daughters Arya's sister Nymphoway. She had it the worst out of all the kids. Her mom treated her like garbage. She just sent me for So, even if you're a little mean to me, I got it's a yeah, just yeah. I don't have cable. Oh, you get to see. My favorite was when the daughters are your sister and your away. But besides that, I like watching isekai animes.
Damn.
I wish
Oh,
I could
hey,
be
yo.
reincarnated in another world and be the hero people love sometimes.
She's just like me, chat. She's just like me.
And have a whole harem of men and women that want to have sex with me, but never end up with any of them so the fandom can ship me with whoever they want.
Hey, yo. What's with the... What's with the... the relatability of this? Wow.
We could watch either sometime, maybe. My taste is pretty trash, just like me.
Oh, fuck. I should have... It's save, not load. Oh. Sure, that sounds fun. What kind of food do you like? Oh,
You were, yeah, but what about?
spicy.
Okay, good to know.
I have no more questions. Well, I'm out of outbreakers for the day.
Oh, okay. Is there anything you want to do for now? I got that new game that all the streamers are playing right now.
I don't know. You could just chill out for a bit while longer.
Chill.
Chill. Relax it then. Just vibe. The fuck? This is not flirting. It's just... Yeah, kurna. Ah, this is. I get. Yes. Who couldn't want to end the day in the presence of a cute girl? Oh, there, you're. Yeah, wait a bit and start licking the camera. Hannah's face was absolutely on fire and I barely had to try.
You think I'm cute?
Yep, I'm looking like born for cute right now. From the way you talk to the way you acting. The cute pointel. Demon. Fuomoko. Stand right here.
I know you're just saying that because I paid you, but
You do understand.
but that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Right after you're girl, okay? Back in third grade.
Well, I don't know how much your throw was, but I could draw to your throw. Hey, yo! What the fuck? This escalated a little bit too fucking quickly. Well, I don't know how much your throw was, but I'll have to see you throw it back for me. Hey, yo! This did go from 0 to 100 real fucking quick.
I don't even know what that means right now. It's like I hear it in the song all the time.
I don't think that would have been my choice of words if I was, let's say, in that predicament. Look like she was about to explode. She hyperventilating to the mic. Oh, you're so fast and adorable, but I thought there was something another crazy was gonna come up. But please, calm down. Sweet Hannah before someone hears and finds you all worked up. Yo, game version of me. You're talking spicy and crazy right now. I thought you were gonna say it yourself. Hannah took a deep breath. Hannah took a deep breath, held it in slowly, exhaled it out. Her face was still red, but she wasn't as riled up as before.
No one's ever flirted with me before. And actually meant it.
Well, I wanted to have been your first. Hannah smiled at me softly, as at hearing that I thought she was going to start crying. Suddenly her ringtone go off on Hannah and she looks pretty disappointed.
I gotta go for now, sorry. That's my dad calling. I forgot he usually calls around this time of day.
No, alright then, see you later, Hannah. Text me when you want to hang out next, alright? I will buy cabbages, I guess. The call ended with, why, if AI is so fucking flaunted anywhere, why don't you implement a fucking, like, I don't know, deep fake of the actors, like taking the whole way of saying words and then making a small program to kind of say the name of the, like a TTS in a fucking game, to say the name of the player. Then that was almost one of my first implementation of AI in my mind, especially in games when you have games that have pre-logged dialogue like that, and then when your name comes up it's silent or it evades that entirely. Why not throw AI there to read your name out loud to make the immersion even heavier? The call ended and that's how I met and started a relationship with a lovely girl named Hannah. September 22, 3 days later, was the 19th before. It's been a while. Was it even earlier then? It's been a week since Hannah and I started talking with each other, put bluntly. This girl is a mess. Hey, yo! I don't think she's that hot of a mess. I've seen worse. It's been a whole week since Hannah and I started talking to each other. To put it bluntly, this girl is a mess. A chatty, anxious-ridden mess at that. Not even a day after we first called, my message was flooded with updates from her, whatever it was, photos over lunch, long tangents about her hyperfixation, or even meaningless stuff like tell me about how the world's largest taxidermy animal. It's not that bad. Why we're talking like it's a crazy yandere putting you, I don't know, taking pictures of your back when you walk outside. It was a whale shark, for those curious. I know the girl was desperate for connection, someone to talk to, but surely she does someone else to talk to aside from the video gamers and whatever else, right? A therapist, her parents, a pet, anyone living. Maybe my phone went away before I could even continue train of thought. Another message from Hannah. Something new? No. Do I get hacked? I don't. Well, I didn't have anything better to do, and $100 was $100. You see here, if there was a small, deep fake voice that could have said that, would have been pretty nice. Hannah, volume please. Oh, oopsie daisy. I must have reset itself. Adjusting her room, she shakes off the audio issue with a pathetic, apologetic laugh. Hey yo. Sorry again. Shall we pay, princess? After she sent me the IP to herself, I joined, greeted by the familiar, blocky, low texture side that were insane to it. Query build look. Haha. Let me just report you real quick. Real quick. With a few keyboard clicks from Hannah's end, I found myself out of the blocky forest into another cozy and clean shack. The cabin interior seemed well tanned for, supported with a bookshelf, a dining table, paintings, and even a fireplace. Ho ho ho! Staying next to me was the familiar email of Hannah, but more blocky. Welcome to my cabin. Ow. I know don't mind, but it was all night, making sure everything looked good for you. What do you think, Cabez? Save like this, yes. It's nice. Both queryable Anna and Dariana start having the eyes wet, nearly. Kidding, glazing into my soul, seeking my answer. It's... Why would you say shit? Not bad for a semi-need. I never said quickly, softened I complained her, letting out thankful sign. Thanks, I copied something off YouTube video and... Hey, semi-need? I go to college. And you really wanted to impress me with how you made this. Camille, like I said, it's not bad for a semi-minute. For a cute semi-minute, of course. It's simple, easy way enough to turn Hannah to streaming, hair twirling, red in the face mess, trying her to best to recover from the teasing. Oh, whoa, whoa, stop it. Stop what? I really like a voiceover, I don't want to voice both. Teasing me like that, kind of cute, saying that I'm only this to impress you, and you are saying that to make me fun of it, aren't you, Carlos? And it's not even that good of a house after only took 2 hours, man. Holy shit. Well, I guess if you are in survival, you would need... But the 2 hours is kind of a lot. I cannot spend my time making sure my avatar looks as good rather than have to just restrict time. You probably think I'm still a loser, huh? Maybe. But I appreciate you being honest. And besides, I think you like it when I tease, don't you? Yeah. She's shifting in her seat a bit. Still trusts her girl to try her best to regain composure, but that didn't stop a small smirk of sorry crawling up her face, hiding her face between her hands before I got what a sheepish response. Maybe. I knew it. Dark. Softly licking her feet, still blushing girl, I thought a small girl, seemingly enjoying the teasing while regained her composure. Ow, 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 ow. Let's go wars here today, Exhausting. I've been wanting to survive mode for a while, and now that we are here, I figured we could, craft and mine. Craft. And make this house look good. Sounds good to me. Lead the way, dweeb. Not even the rule, Hannah opened the door outside, me following behind. I was planning on mining some materials for the weapons and armor. I was going to wooden sword and some stone axe. It's not much against the mobs. Sure thing. Hannah tossed me some tools and food and began our first adventure mission. This looks like a hoe. Several blocks away from the house, Hannah built, we began digging straight way down dirt. That's the rookie mistake. It would have taken us a while, but managed to dig deep enough where plenty of ore would appear. Let the how that is. Let the sweep mining it begin. I'll dig out the path value, mine, and you are refined. Easy enough. It's not the most exciting, but the first couple of hours of quarry build never are to take some of the... What do you mean couple of hours? You could get to another in like half an hour if you are kind of lucky. Build never are to take some of the harder bosses like the dragon or the Leviathan. What's this? We would at least need mithril armor and weapons. It's just kind of new that this would be how to say this, like netherite, that you can only get mithril only if you pickaxe in the reservoir to silver or higher. You're still losing me. Otherwise, it starts summer, So to fill the quiet as my hand, I make conversation. So paleontology, huh? The dinosaur paleontology, huh? The dinosaur autism must have hit you hard. Hey, well, wait, I don't have autism. Autism. I mean, there probably is something wrong with me, but I never been diagnosed by a doctor or anything. Way to take my figure of speech literally, so called non-autistic girl, I meant it as a figure of speech. Oh, hahaha, my bad, I'm bad at those. But yeah, I was saying, you must really love dinosaur to pursue a whole career involving them. What's your favorite one? And I mean, they light up like the night sky. Oh, my favorite, fuck, I'm gonna butcher this. My favorite has to cut with the Stegosaurus. I do know the one she's talking about, the one with the three big ass horns, right? And the main. Oh, my friend has to be the Stegosaurus. The plates embedded in the back are so cool, and scientists don't even know what the spikes were used for. Not only were they my favorite dinosaur of Jurassic era, but they're my favorite overall. What about you? Do you have a favorite dino? Yeah, many. I can give you a fun fact about them. My favorite is the. I really like the big ass one that goes immensely big. The biggest one that has the long ass neck. Is Stegosaurus? Let's put you. Honestly, some here do love me a Stegosaurus. Can you give me more cool facts about them? With these guys, I mind some copper ore, plenty of coal. Already got a fat stack of 20 coal and a couple of pieces of copper. That's pretty good. Let's head back to center and start another tunnel across from this one. We do this sometimes. We do this. We do that. This. No, fuck me. We do just that. And this time, Hannah is don't start the conversation topic. Do you play any gacha games, by the way? Yes, I played some gacha games. Had to press have the free to play games like those. I know, right? All of them are having really good stories and hot as fuck characters. Awa. My luck in a lot of those games I play is pretty trash. I think I spent like 5,000 balloon on getting my 5 max out this year, Lamau. Really shouldn't be spending that much money on digital anime characters. Oh, but that's so much fun being able to clear all the endgame content with ease, even if the meta changes and my husbandos and wife was still real easy. But now that I'm saving in my game money for future character I really want. Especially now that some of my money is going somewhere else. That's good at least. The furnace I built is finally done, smelting the copper and I toss Hana some. Here, we have enough to upgrade our pickaxes, copper and still work. Can still go a bit faster, thanks. We finished this row and begin a new one with a few blocks down from it, repeating this cycle everywhere. We reach a dead end. By the time we had made 10 new rows, we were finally decorating some comfy silver armor with pickaxes to match. Hana, we got meteor over here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I carefully extract 4 pieces of material ore and showed them to Hana. Wow, we got 4 of them? That's lucky find. Honestly, I'm surprised we made it with much progress under an hour. That's because this level of mine really has good RNG for one to appear. How you know that? See that end with the 4 like this one always like to spawn more ore at level 75, and because you're in the jungle biome, our chance of finding silver are increased. Really good at this game, huh? Oh, sucks. It's nothing. I watch a lot of tutorials and a lot of fun wiki. But yeah, you could say I'm a bit of a pro game when it comes to query build. I am top place on the speedruns board for killing the Levetta in 9 minutes 24 seconds, making me the first person in the US to have that's high. God damn! I guess that's something. I gotta admit, this is pretty impressive. We think that would make me so cool enough to have gotten into. No, I don't. I don't know. I don't think you want to go into Vision. You think that's what make me cool enough to get into Vishojo, but no. Vishojo, you mean the VTuber corporation that. I'm sorry. Vishojo? You mean that VTuber corporation that launched recently? I'm glad to join. Even read my own model. With the art I commissioned with the free trial of Move 2D, put my heart and soul into my video and got nothing. I can be parasocial and entertain nonetheless, even if they're laughing at me. I think you dodged the bullet there. I can send you the audition letter if you want. Sure, why not? think the VTubers are so cool, thanks. I think VTubers are so cool and a lot of them have such pretty design. It's mostly popular in Japan right now, but I'm sure they'll catch on the West soon. Depending on when this game was released, that's pretty true. I know they're kind of niche, but do you watch any VTubers? I don't know any, man. I can't really think of anyone. Yes, I do. What kind of VTuber do you like to watch? Huh. I guess all the above. Just chatting, gaming, react on ASMR. Honestly, honestly, I like a streamer that doesn't box itself into one nation. There's a variety of things, keeps things interesting. Me too, honestly. I really like the personality I tune to whatever my favorite VTuber is doing. I'll be my favorite Oshi. Still not. You're not higher on the VTuber disciple list. You don't say Oshi. I'm there because I love them so much. That's partial as fuck. As Hannah Picker sits 2 blocks in front of us, I open up to a wide, dark and wet curry. Wow, I didn't think curries appear at this level. Well, usually we have to dig all to reach level 88. Well, already switched it up, everything awaits. We place torches around us there so you can see the curry. Well, technically, I didn't lie in the. No, I did realize in the like stream. Fuck. The stream. The stream like title. We play a random game every new year random game every 30 minutes. I didn't say we're gonna play it for less than 30 minutes or more. Only in the YouTube description I did lie. I did say I was going to lie, but we play a new random game every 30 minutes for 30 minutes. We did play this a lot more and we'll continue to play it. It's kind of nice. It's a big and we played storages around there so you could see this quarry cavern was pretty big and had plenty of mob sneaking around. And the creature would chase us, knocks our torches, and some would even throw axes out, but Hannah and I hit each other's back as we moved them out down. Hannah even did 360 shot chop and knocked one of the undead into the river where it drowned to the bottom. Sure. Woof, I think. Woof. I don't know how to say this. I do know how to say this, but I know how to express it. It doesn't come from my mind now. Woof. I think we got this place pretty cleaned up. There shouldn't respawn for a while, so let's try to grab as much as possible as you can. Gotcha. The orange treasures, black tree, litter the cave. I found a power blazer that increases my crit damage and equipment right away. I think this could be a really kind of some better version of Minecraft, like I guess a combination of Terraria and Minecraft with all the items with mobs, the behavior. As I was running into some of that treasure, just Hannah walked around the quarry. The king comes remind me of this scene in Arya's archive where Anna's sister meets the human lover who fathered my favorite character, Throwaway. I begin placing some blocks on the ground, vaguely resembling a player character. Oh, Kantana? 2-hour lobbies for Vitra can help on to ravish your siren body until the sun rises in the east. Hey, yo! And then Kantana is like, yeah, can we find out? This is peak need behavior, but and then they fucked him. An episode later, Kantana accidentally kills her lover and then sister have to move on again. Interesting. Yeah, I like half of the problems that Sarah and sister ran into because of Katana. She's kind of a giant, shameless diabetes shaped like a whore. Gah. I hate her. She's so useless and mean to throw away. I don't know how people can defend her in the Arias Archives Power Chat server. Hannah continued to vent about hatred for this character called Kantana. Well, if we were a number of one Kantana handler, it should be the 10 times champion. At this point, she talked about her more than her usual favorite character in the story. I also caught up in her vent sessions that I noticed something coming up behind us for the raid. Hannah, look out! Ah! But just no use and Momo attacked Hannah from behind, equipped with an enchanted mithril sword. He dragged her into the darkest parts of the cave. Hannah, in panic state, recklessly swung her sword around, continued to scream. Hannah, calm down, I'm coming to help. I placed the torch down to light up the dark spot to Hannah, but as it on the floor, Hannah struck me, knocking me a few blocks. Oh, that's kind of roleplay-ish. It didn't hurt me physically while at my desk, but Hannah's game instead did knock my character health down by 3 hearts. I'm sorry, are you? And that girl Hannah again and dragged her closer to the quarry, and they stepped back and we both were now only in the water and singing fast. Let me go, you stupid zombie. Hang on, Hannah, I'll save you. I slammed the shift key to make my avatar run as I jumped straight into the water. The deeper they sank, the less I could see, so I swam as fast as the game would allow me, with my sword in one hand and my shield in the other. I whacked away the undead, a few of my hits connected with Hannah by accident, but that was unavoidable. Her health must have been pretty low at this point, especially when you're taking the oxygen river, but I managed to kill the undead mob by Hannah. Mob, I thought he said mob and Hannah. The undead mob and Hannah, and I emerged from the water with our lives intact. Oh, thank you for saving me, Kabis. No problem, Hannah. What are friends for? $100 a week. I would turn around, hopping around as she angrily shot him. Stupid fucking Cory Bill. We had plenty of lights placed around here, and still undead was able to spawn. Sorry if you didn't place torch in every square block in a freaking cave in a mobile spawn. We are not even on a hard mode. Cory Bill, seriously, above the stupid torch radius. Hannah was panting, sitting in anger as she screamed at the computer screen, while I awkwardly stared on. Let's see. Is Hannah having a game of moment? You look so funny when you're like this. When this mad, Hannah continued to run around, yell the game there was. Clearly, when I hear her complaints, then Hannah then took a deep breath, held in for as long as she could, and let it out, just drawing a conclusion to her tantrum. Anyway, did you all get the treasure? Yeah, I got all the treasure. What do you get? 3 magic scrolls, 5 loaves of bread, a healing potion, C4. It's TNT. Then C4 be kind of crazy. 10 cooked fish and a spoon. Nice. Let's head back up to the house and store them before the mob jump scare us. We had to exit the cave, run up the stairs, and start all loot in some secure chests. After that, we decided to give Sun House a makeover, adding 3 more floors. This looks like a dimension in Minecraft. I forgot the name. 3 more floors to make a wood finish with limited options the game gave us. Hannah seemed like know how to arrange the structure in a way that looked like an actual furniture. I made sure to place down plenty of torches to ground and hull walls so we wouldn't have another undead mishap, allowing us to construct the house with relative ease. We have been in that mine for maybe 2 hours, but renovating the house at least took us twice as much. There now have plenty of room in the house for our current future designs. Yep, looks like way homier now. Next time we should work on the library so we can enchant our armor and tools. Yeah. Hannah stretched and yawned. It's like 1 in the morning. No, it's 6 in the morning. Fuck. That's not game part, it was me. It didn't feel like we've been playing for 6 hours. Time really does pass away when you're having fun. The sky is quiz for today, right? Okay. And now wins. Is she clearly looking for more? Exhausted, and surely does. Oh, wait, one more thing. I have to go down sign from the meter, place in front of the house, and crave some. According to it, here you go. Now it's perfect. The sign read, Anna's Kabi's house, BFF forever. I had a lot of fun playing with you, Kabis. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hannah, my softly intro came out, really almost in tears. Oh, are you going to cry in your happiness? How sweet. I'm not. No. Anyway, we should both head off to bed for the night. The server will be open even if I'm not, so you can come and pay. No, how that is. Pay. No. Pray anytime. But why would I want to play without my favorite little loser bestie? Hey, Then just me. Oh, then just DM me anytime this week. I'll just hop on. To play with you. Good night, Hannah. Good night, Cabbage. Unfortunately, I have no such good nights. Huh? I can. Didn't know that. Wait, what the fuck? I can move my mouse in OBS with my controller. Huh? Didn't know that. I have no good nights, for the night envelops me. With that, the calendar, and I went straight to bed with a smile thread across my face. Because you got $100, that's why. October, ooh, we skip another 2 weeks, something. It's been 3 weeks since I've met Hannah. For the most part, it has been good. You got money, you suddenly got a friend, if you didn't have already many. Good. Worth it, sure, the money is nice, but the cherry on top has to be Hannah. Reactions to my teasing. Since getting to know each other, excuse me, since getting to know each other, the two of us have made weekly plans to hang out. The week was the annual convention. A few notable celebrities always attend, and Hannah in particular was looking forward to meeting the actor of Throwaway. I didn't know much about it, but Hannah did promise to talk my ear off at the convention. A ping rang on my application to Hannah. Nothing new. Oh, I'm already gotcha. Just make sure if you made you out the noon. Yes, I'm just up heading over. Do I get a sneak peek? What? I should be really cautious to kind of close it if it gets way too spicy. No, I want to be a surprise. Then I was supposed to have to wait and see, but what's the plan besides meeting time? What things are going to do and see? Well, I know I bought a hotel room to help us keep our stuff, and there's a small envelope of things I want to see. I want to visit the artist alley. I want to I love commercial merchandise. Then we can meet through Access. You mentioned briefly to me. You remember? I'm so glad for this. Hopefully. Yeah, I always wanted to meet her and never have gotten the chance. Is there going to be a panel? Do actors get panels at convention? Especially if it was an actor convention, possibly. Yeah, the entire cast of art is going to be there, and I have so many burning questions. Like the star aligning. I don't mind following you around. You seem pretty excited, so they will want to get up at the convention. Be careful. In the cosplay, I know convention can be pretty stuffy. Oh, of course. So anything else than to there, food probably, but we can yap about when we go there. The speed is kind of hard. Cool, and you're sure you have everything? I'm so nervous and excited all at once. See you there, Hannah. I close out the application and double check my bag to make sure I have everything I need for a successful outing. My bag contains keys, wallet, water bottle, medicine, first aid kit, charger, and portable charger. You should have your EDC with you anytime. That should be everything. At least I hope everything I need and like what Hannah needs. Accident prone that girl is. The first aid kit was going to come in handy at some point. At first I thought it was a practical joke she was pulling on me, but nope, she really was so much of a klutz. The line of convention was long, but thankfully not as long as it could have been. Both Hannah and I get to go to on Fridays, as Fridays are usually the slowest and cheapest convention days. After making it to the front and handing the staff my ticket, I put my badge on around my neck and pull out my phone, checking to see if she arrived. Before I got up and chat, I heard a familiar voice behind me. Harrison, you look creepy. I turn around, blinked once, blinking twice. She was in a fursuit in the seat. She has to be insane. Yes. She laughs a bit awkwardly as I stare at her. It's me, you know. I know, but aren't you well, sweating in that? No, spitting counting here. She scrambled, reaching out over for the purple for me to touch. She was right, the matter was soft fox fur, but how well crafted the essence cosplay was, I don't know what that is and how nice it's felt to touch. Unlikely spent a good amount of money on it, to be fair. It was a fursuit, of course, it would cost a lot of money. I'm curious, how much does it cost? Like in the thousands? I never really. Well, I'm not a furry, so I don't think I did have any. It was any of my misses to look for one. They're probably like the. I don't know what's the lowest. I imagine the lowest would be extremely cheap and the highest would be extremely high, but I don't know the. I can see that this is my first time. This is the first time you're wearing it. I can see how she is. Pretty lights up at the question, even if I can see her face. Her body language shifts from hunch to jumping with joy. Yes, I've always wanted to cosplay at convention. It's one of my favorite things ever, so I had to cosplay. It's my favorite card. I mean, look how cute this little guy is. Debatable. She does a little spin. Really? Never? Never ever. I turn my to a side, gesturing around us. Then tell me what about as you walk and figure out where you want to go. You can go pick an exact location later. She nods, the giant head nodding and up and down eagerly as the two of us walk together and she talks my off about essence. Hannah goes into excruciating detail about to play the card game and how her best it's I now did realize what it was. Anyway, her best deck build works. Might as well get used to her yapping. The two of us walk around the corner, start to notice her staggering behind, taking deeper and more shallow breaths. We talk about a lot of S and cough, magic, cough. Areas are high, heavy focus on character name, Troy. Amongst other things, I absolutely takes a deep breath. Love, he heaves, Hannah. Yes, you're out of breath. You kind of fought in here. Forget stuff, you should take the costume off. I couldn't. I don't know where to put it. At least take off the head part. You look about to pass out. She pouts for the moment before she is taking off the head of the cosplay, awaiting her gaze from mine. See? Ain't that much better. Hand on her hair, such tingly red. Why are you so abundant of keeping? Is it the naked thing? So you don't get triple clothed? You're clothed, then the fursuit? I thought you knew the dangers of cosplaying at a convention. I did I do, I do, but, well, I thought leaning her to take a seat on one of those benches and leaning her to drink some of the water she'd pick of her, she glapped it. Glooped? I don't know how to say I do know how to say this, but I don't know how to pronounce it. She glooped it down eagerly. I guess I was just, nervous. About what? The con? Not exactly, no. What about? She. Fuck. I hate when I do know a word meaning and how they look, but I cannot pronounce it. She purses her lip before speaking again. Just so that you might dislike me and my appearance if you met in person. If I were a cosplay, you wouldn't have to see me. How do you react to that? I could have comforted her, but that doesn't really comfort anything about the situation. And Ange so good wanting me to crack so badly. Oh well, I flies around a bit before gulping the blush, giving ear to her ears, and she nods. Of course, I want you to like me. That's getting way out of the bracket of 100 a week. Well, you're in luck. I like you plenty. She has a small whine as I laugh at her flustered reaction. Then I said, where do you want to go next time? You have a few places that you want to see. And she shakes her head furiously. I've taken you of plenty, you choose. And let's go to... And I made our way to the talent hall where the table lined up neatly and orderly along with posters hanging behind each of those tables signifying the talent that was up to show. There was a skittish look on her face as she placing her up for the goal and the goal expected to throw away. I said I'd keep out for her, but she noticed it before I do, tugging my sleeve and pointing in the direction of her table. She's right there. I can see that now. The two of us walk the line. The two of us walk in the line. It looks like to take maybe half an hour to get to the front of the line. It's going to be a bit. Do you know what you want to get? Photo, sign, autograph, everything. Fair enough. Do I want to know how much it's going to cost? I crane my head up and see how much it would be, but due to how it does, plus also fuck me. I craned my head up, trying to see how much it would be, but due to how far it was, plus all the heads in the way, I am unable to see it. How much? 200? I couldn't hear you. 200? I forgot how expensive meeting celebrities can be. The first thing you're meeting a celebrity? Nah. It's the first time I want to spend money to meet somebody. She means so much for you. You can say this, but I think I ever really heard why. Hannah face turns red. Well, you know, she got into hard times, and I don't think you want to hear the story twice because I want to hear her too. So here to tell Troy, and you can ask me any question after. Promise? I hold you to it. Let me drink the water. The two was scary. Some brief conversation. Mundane, really. Mundane things, really. Something to pass time while you wait. Finally, the two of us got to the front of the line. Hannah was shaking and thereby trembling. She shakily hands the vendor the cash and just for her to go up to Troy, actress Tara. I stand next to her, telling her to vendor that I just accompany her when I get in the whatsoever. Then I just want to keep her company and nothing else. Hi.
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 Excited to meet you.
Damn.
What's your name?
Find a fucking voice. Me? Hi, I'm Hara. I'm your biggest fan. You look, I'm almost dead. Before that I took speak Armenian, her eyes were brimming with tears as the water started. Seeing Hannah meet Troy makes me finding cute, I guess. It was really cute, but Hannah was always so cute. I wanted to tell her that, but this is her moment. I can teach her about it later. The story you help portray. I love it. I mean it. I really relate to everything Troy goes through. I get the struggle Hannah chokes up, seeing the portrayal, seeing someone went through what I went through. And come on the other side, with friends, stand to look at me before she stands back at Troy. What we saw her go through with her mother, how she constantly had to take. I get it. There was finally shattered as she openly sobbed, the heavy tears falling down her face as she ugly cried. Snot dribbles down her nose as she wailed. Hey yo, I don't think that's maybe. I do want to say it. I don't think that's a good thing to do in front of celebrity, but I guess that does show enough emotional outburst. So I don't know if somebody of celebrity status would appreciate. And kind of just a loser. Nah, you shouldn't have said that. Kinda like one of those sopping wet cats you find. I never really felt like I fit in. Ever. Not until Arya's archives, not until Troy. And I saw that she continues to babble on, barely being able to understand that she drones on. At least it did have nice music, the game. Let's see. Tara looks around, panic and sure what to do before she spots me and motions before, she knows before turning to look at Hannah again.
Hannah, right?
Yeah, I almost got backlash, let's say the Hara, and I was like, my dead ass brain dead, I didn't read that right. She knows and had she knows and her actress lets out a shaky breath, placing her hand on Hannah's shoulders.
You're very sweet. And it was awfully brave of you to admit all of that.
It's the default. You're very sweet and you're awfully brave for you to admit all of that. I don't know how to explain it, but this is the default reaction to this.
Let alone go through any of it. I'm glad you also have a friend to help you like she did.
Damn, thanks for the assist, helping me keep my paycheck. Hey, yo.
But don't forget that your strength is nothing to look down at. You are strong for going through it.
I don't really want to laugh. Let's continue. Hannah's eyes widen. She stands there, shocked for a few seconds. You really mean it?
Of course I do.
Ooh, that was kind of sexy. She pulls Hannah into a hug and mentioned me for joining too. I slowly join in the hug. Hannah sits there and stops for her before we all pull
Would you
away.
like your photo and autograph now, sweetheart?
Damn, good ass person. Yes, please. Of course, princess. No, how is it? Of course, princess. His eyes were still sullen red as the two of us walked away from the silent hall. I gently rubbed circles in her back, gently emotional her to sit down, not wanting her to fall over and collapse on herself. I brought my water bottle from back and handed to her, encouraging her to drink some water to calm down. After she sits and breathes a few minutes, she pulls out a little bag of gummy bears. And that's not good. Biting off the head and then popping the rest in her mouth, she told me that these two gummy won't suffer. That's not how that works. She looked at me, throwing me a toothy grin. Thank you for being there with me. It really wasn't a problem at all, Cabbage. How does it feel to have met your idol? Amazing. I just hope I didn't bother her too much when I got to speak to her on the. I just hope I didn't bother her too much when I got to speak to her one on one. Fuck me. Did one. I fuck. I don't want to. This is actually not the truth because there is probably a good chance that she did bother her. I don't want to be indifferent saying like it doesn't matter. I don't want to be like asshole and say yeah. So I will say the most correct choice of those is it was cute. It's diverting the question entirely and saying the conclusion. It was cute. Regardless of what happened, it was really I get exactly as I was saying. Regardless of what happened, it was really cute to see you open your heart like that. No, it couldn't be. It was super cute even. Hannah winces, hiding her face in embarrassment. Now then, we have places to go. Let's go to where to go. Good choice. Like you, I have many choices. Let's go. The two of us stick close together as we travel. The tight space of the convention Friday. It might have been a least busy day, but seeing that it's been a few hours since we two of us arrived, the cons feel like we're being packed in like sardines. I don't want to say squirrels. Hannah looks around her, sparkling with excitement. She points out various pieces of merchandise that she wants to stop and examine. It's always nice to see a bunch of people in one place, huh? It is. I adore seeing different people at work, especially small artists. They deserve so much more love and recognition than they get. Huh? True. How frequently do you get art from others? Hums and thought. Whenever I can really, as long as it makes me happy and I can make sure I can have all my essentials. Getting nice little treats like this always helps my mood, but I always have to make sure I have my food and stuff. Do you have a favorite artist? No, you can choose. That's too difficult of a choice. You do have a favorite character. Trey is different, everything I want to be. She's amazing. I bet it means the world for you to meet her actress. Hannah starts to tear up again. It did. As we continue whacking, as we continue walking, I stay close to Urta getting lost and pick up a few things that also caught my interest. She repeatedly pointed out one in particular, but the third one I was curious and spoke up. We seem to really like this one character in particular. Huh, yeah, he's my husband from Sun Train. I don't know what this game is supposed to be. I'm sure someone that does play it. It's Honghai Sun Train. I don't know. She points out the news artist she just picked up. Not only do I get to support small local artists, I get my super pretty art of my favorite boy. Hannah sighs dreamily and gently tucks the piece into her bag along with the various other merchandise she has brought so far. He's been teased for a while, but only more recently got released. I fully max him out. He's super busted. He's super busted. I give her the side eye sometimes. It's a bit hard to keep up with Hannah's. She spits firing information at me, especially when she constantly jumps between multiple different fandoms and fan bases. His name is Natori, and she really cool other form. Before he was just a guy. He was just a guy traveling with you, and you lost a chunk of his memory and the stuff he did. No, you were super secretive about it until I came bubbling up to the surface. The reveal was so cool. The main character was in danger, and of course, he had to save them, transfer them to his Phoenix phones to make sure they were safe. What else is he like? Hannah flays her arm around in Hannah flays her arms in excitement. He is pretty cool, calm and collected, smart, a bit socially awkward, a bit like someone I know. Hey, getting shots fired, I see. I laughed. What do you say to her? Encourage passion. No, that's actually like giving an addict more of what they what they need. As much as I think gachas and such are okay, we do not know the amount of money this girl has spent on art. She does say that she spends every time she needs a mood boost, and the way we interact with her now, she needs a mood boost like every other day. So probably her art buying is kind of crazy outright. So encouraging her passion is not the way to go. There is normally even a worse choice, saying that it's okay to buy shit when you're feeling sad. I don't know if it's actually an addiction, but surely it's a dark pattern of the like buying things in general, like making you depressed on purpose, especially the internet. It's not only to buy more things to fall into the loop. We don't need to kind of berate her for it, because that's not really a choice that she made today. She started buying them. Like, she has a long history, so it's probably like to criticize her or something that doesn't really do much besides like get her self-esteem and maybe her mood even lower, so she buys even more shit. That is cute. Again, this comes to say that is cute. It's the most correct choice. It will give her a somewhat moderate boost in mood, so she doesn't need to buy as much shit. And probably with this, she does take the mind off buying shit. Aren't you cute? Huh? Me? Cute? No? It's super cute to be excited over things you love. Please, don't be ashamed over it. It's sweet, really. Has face turned red. Yes, I'll do that. But continue. I like his story. While he might have gone through so much trauma and hardship and so much of his life that he lives right now, it's living with the consequences of what he did before he lost his memory, and now he suffers for a person he can no longer remember. I like it. Sure, it's sad and depressing, but he grows from it, he gets better, he has friends. I thought someone was moving around. Friends to help him pull up to get better, and of course, his struggles. That's bound to happen, but he is better. I think that's what matters the most. It's a nice sentiment, I get it. That's a nice message for the players to see. Exactly, especially for people who are struggling. Possibly. She pauses for a short time before speaking up. I know I've talked about I know I've talked about how I struggle a lot, so I always appreciate story like this because if they can get better, I like to think I can also get better. She smiles softly and shakes her head. I don't know if that makes sense. I think it does. I'm glad. We sit in silence for a bit before I speak up again. You want to drop off those at the hotel so you don't have to track them everywhere? We still have stuff to see. She nods as we head to the hotel, fortunately. Anna, book the hotel connected to a convention center, so we head back in less than 10 minutes. Where to go? Hey, panel. Your panel is starting soon, isn't it? Let's go over. You're right, we have to hurry, don't want to miss it. Anna rushes off from me and tries to keep up. I don't want to get her lost, and at the same way she's going in the costume, she might trip and fall on her face. She weave past people trying to worm her way upstairs to the panel's room. This might be the quickest I've seen her run. Luckily for her and me, she didn't come up falling in her face, but she almost did on multiple occasions, using the railing or wall to keep herself steady. Hannah motions for me to enter the room with her, and I do. The room is packed, and the two of us are barely allowed in. The last two allowed. In fact, since there is a capacity limit of a case of emergency, while the room was tight and cramped, there was some empty space against the wall. The two of us hung back trying to get after for the next 2 hours. There's a bunch of hushed whispers in the room that is almost impossible to hear myself think. While it was obvious Hannah was overstimulated, she was vibrating in excitement for what to come. She spoken to me about this for a while, and I might have not fully gotten it. That was something that mattered to her. I'm kind of, how do I feel about Hannah excitement? Let's not pick again cute. It's gonna make me an asshole if every choice I get is gonna be. I don't want this because it makes me happy. It makes me happy. It's nice to see her at ease and excitement about something. The panelists start rolling in and the crowd start rising in volume, cheering and shouting the name of the characters. Hannah tags on my sleeve and points at Troy actress. Cabeça, sir. She squeals in excitement. So I've heard. You got your question ready? Yes. I had it for ages. I was born ready. He does a little salute. The beginning is usually going to be introducing everyone, talking about their time on the show. The MC. Is that how you fucking write MC? Is that you put or the MC? No, MC. Anyway, I thought it was something like eminence. I almost did say the MC will ask the typical question like how they like the project, how they find it, how they relate to the character and stuff like that, and then after get a line and ask question till time that. And if you're lucky, you get to stay over to finish a few more questions. The two of us stopped mid conversation as the MC spoke up. I did my best to pay attention, but I couldn't help but notice Hannah out of the corner of my eye. She was talking all the information, bouncing on the balls of her feet, trying to absorb it all. Like she said, MC did ask very same question she told me about, or often filling me in when I threw her a confused look or when she got excited about the topic in particular. She whispered mini lower down between questions before getting quiet to listen to the next answer. After about an hour, the fans were called to the line calmly and neatly so no one got hurt. Nana throws me a bright smile, offers someone to speak, but as she takes a step forward, Tom. She trips and falls on her face. I stop and stare her for a moment, crouching down to her level, she shaking, sniffling, pushing herself up from the ground. The two of us had made a scene and she was completely embarrassed. I held her up, she wasn't going to feel better just sobbing on the floor. Let's go in line, you don't want to miss asking your question, right? She turns to my face, wiping the snot from her nose and sniffles, nodding. You are right. And I will play to the controller. The two of us get in line. We're back because Hannah's falls. She's mumbling insults to herself, barracking her, bittering herself for letting herself fall in her words. Honesty was kind of let's see, not a big deal. Sad is not really the word because it's not sad. It was kind of funny, but that's why not that level of best friend so I can laugh at her in public without her getting extremely hurt about it. So we'll go no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. And it doesn't work. Perfect. Whatever, really, I don't get why she made a big deal about it. We're in line after all, she doesn't need to get... Well, I didn't think it was like this. Huh? Can I take screenshot with them? I didn't know how to take screenshot with the controller. I thought it was... Ah, fuck. The no big deal is kind of deceiving. Sweet, care so much about this whole thing, I can't help but find it endearing and cute. It was awkward for a bit. Hannah didn't seem to be in the mood to talk. She was listening attentively and likely knowing her, repeating her question over and over again in her head. Finally, Hannah reached the front of the line was announced as the last question on the panel. She profusely thanked the MC and panelists for taking the time to her and allow her to ask her question. No, I'm serious. Thank you so much. This means so much to me. The MC cut her off.
We have 5 more minutes, kid.
Hey, yo, asshole! No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make things up. I promise I'll make it quick. Shakes out deep breath, then to a panelist, trembling. she whispers. The panelists look awkwardly at one another, asking her to speak up. Wait, oh! A shrill noise speaks for the microphone, causing many others to cover their ears. Hannah goes to pause again and feels the heat and stare from the MC. Okay, my question is, she waits in dramatic silence. We all know and love Troy and Kevin, and they have such a cute dynamic. They are my, I love them so much. What do you guys think about the ship? This time the silence was not intentional. Hannah laughs awkwardly, thanking a color for perfect because Troy deserves more, so it's better, right? And Kevin would. That's all. I think that's fangirl thing to do. I've never seen it done in real life, but I can imagine this is the result of a fangirl. Why do you look so horrified? The parents glance at each other for a moment before they look back at Hannah, putting his smile on their faces as she continued. He's a himbo. He is a himbo. He's not accent and he protects her from the horrible mom. With years of professional PR training, Troy actress Sarah spoke up.
Well, we can't divulge too much on where Kevin and Throwaway's journey will end up.
So it's not... the show not end? Can you do mid-season panel stuff? But I don't know.
Without a doubt, their friendship is something that is definitely important to both their
This
characters
is a
and
PR.
the story.
This is a PR. How this is? It's a PR response. We don't know where the soul go, but we hope their friendship flourishes in something much more. Bullshit. Without doubt, the friendship is something that is definitely important to both of the character and story. Ugly Kevin's being the knight. Ready to protect the kingdom and investigate the sirens, so Troy is someone she's going to want to get close to. Such a gentle soul, clearly the terrible home Kev would naturally want to treat Troy with kindness. Let's see.
And Throwaway is very grateful whenever Kevin is around, since it means her mother can't toss her around like a rag doll.
Oh, my sweet back, why do you hurt so much? Tarmeder, comedic throwing gesture which made the audience and Hannah laugh a little. That's more than a little, but do you ship
And that's all the time
fall?
we have for the panel. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining, and a big round of applause for our panelist.
Bitch ass MC. I think it's the job to interrupt any hour-long question.
Reminder that the cast of Aria Archives will be doing autographs and photo ops at the designated section of the convention in about half an hour. So if you want either of those, you better head there quick before the line gets any longer.
The crowd cheered as the panelists waved goodbye as they exit the stage, make their return to its location. As we exit the room, Hanakuna beside dejectedly. I know you're disappointed, but that's all I wanted to see. Did you want to head back to the hotel to get some food? That sounds nice. I think that's everything. You need to head back to the hotel. I don't think there's a few options because you have the con. I guess if we are going to eat, we're going to. How about we sit in a restaurant? Oh, sounds great. Let's go. October 10th. 6 days later. And here, the beach episode. The beach further out. The sky is blue with barely any cloud. The sun is shining, and there's even a pleasant breeze flowing through the air. Perfect beach weather. And after some talking, I finally convinced Hannah to hang out After some talking, I finally convinced Hannah to hang out somewhere outdoors. As much as I enjoy hanging out with her in the phone, she needs some fresh air. That one doesn't count if you are inside the whole time, and the air inside definitely wasn't fresh. So what's better than to have a beach trip? Beach trip? Yes. I'm flighty waiting near a lifeguard station, just watching people do their thing, equipped in my best beach fit and layer of sunscreen. I am already ready to go. But I can't do anything until Hannah gets here. Let my phone vibrate and the notification will pull up to my pocket. Looks like Hannah just got here, like a quick text describing what I was and before pocketing my phone. Cute swimsuit. About 5 minutes go by before I see Hannah. Too many. How did you get so busted? About 5 minutes before, I get to see the familiar little hermit. A wee? Hey, Hannah. I wave as she walks up to me, maneuvering her way around people stuff on the ground. Sorry I'm late, I couldn't find any swimsuit for a bit. I look her over, taking her outfit. It's pretty basic one piece, all things considered. You like it? It's pretty basic, but I don't have pescatera. Oh, you look absolutely adorable. Good. I didn't need again to choose cute. You really think so? No, I can't do that. Okay, princess. Of course, honestly, I think you're pretty hot. There you are. If I didn't know who you were, I think you're a swimsuit model. This is glazing level of glazing, but I'll allow it. Hannah is practically lit up a blaze in front of me from that perspective. I look she's got on her face unburned. Oh, whoa. I feel like I'm going to overheat just from that alone. Well, we currently don't want that happening. Come on, let's find someone shady to put our stuff. Almost again, fucking. We did kind of play a lot with this, okay? Now we set to find an empty spot since it's pretty early in the morning. The beach isn't as crowded as it usually is. It's still a bit of a hassle making sure not to step on people's stuff. After a few minutes, we find a decent blank spot on the sand. It's even got some palm trees providing shade. Yes, this US you do have palm trees. I quickly set up my stuff down before anyone else could claim it. Hannah follows, laying her towel flat on the ground. That would be good. I don't think anyone's going to try to take our stuff, so I should be able to reach her. I hope not. I don't want to get robbed on my first beach in day years. We should be fine unless the seagulls decide to want a little heist while we are away. Jeez, those beards, I don't know how to say that in kid voice. Can be so annoying. I usually like birds, but I usually do. KFC especially, but they always steal my food when I'm not looking. Yes, they can be little jerks, but let's not. Let's ruin our day. What do you want to go first? I'm not sure. I even hung out with somebody on the beach, so I don't know what to be fun. Well, a lot of stuff we could do. We could swim. take a walk or maybe go to collect shells. I guess I was 100% sure she would choose this. Hannah eyes lit up at the suggestion. Yes, she really likes shells. Could we do the shell idea? Sure, I think as someone along the shore, we should start there. Wow, thank you. I think this kind of games would be pretty more entertaining with I don't know, girl speaking the girl part and you speaking the possibly male parts, I guess. I don't know. Yes, the male parts because we would choose the male. We stop together walking around the beach ashore. Every so often a small wave passes over, tickling our feet. The cool water is pleasant contrast of burning hot. The burning hot stands surrounding us. Not many people have settled down in this area, so it's relatively quiet. Walk between us every so often. One of us will stop to pick a shell. We find some before carrying on. It's already been a few minutes of this, but each of us has a small armful of different shells of different varieties. Do you know that shells on the beach are just remnants of dead creatures? I'm a bit surprised myself breaking silence. I look at her, blinking in confusion. What? Yeah, out of sea critters have exoskeleton to protect from predators, so they die or they molt, so they can wash shell behind, sometimes wash up on the beach shores. It's mostly stuff like clams and cloak shells, but sometimes you can find cowwire shells that make some pretty jewelry from them. Sometimes there'll be animals inside of a shell. One time I picked this pretty little whelk shell and a baby crab popped up and pricked my finger. I yelled so loudly that day. I know the long hesitation. No wonder why she's so excited by this. That's interesting. I didn't know this, but that makes me more sense than just randomly spawning on branches. I guess even here you still got something to appeal to all over dead animals remains. Yeah, I just immediately to bits of death. Huh? It's just me or her response to be disheartened. I don't see why it would be. Seemed excited about just a minute ago. So what are you planning to use initials for? I don't know. I just wanted to wash them off and take them home. Did you have plans for them? Those grow in a terrarium. I thought those were for plants. They usually are, but you can make sand terrariums. I got some glass jars back home with all those shells we're getting here and the sand from the beach. I would probably make something nice. I don't think I could ever make a terrarium. Just lose all the pieces and probably break the jar. Could help you make one if you want to. You'd have to give up some of your shells for it. I'll probably try them. Our conversation breaks off there, replaced with silence between us as we continue to walk. Sometimes I'll pipe up and find another shell that looks cool. You'll agree with my sentiment. I feel like Hannah and we've gone close enough. There's no need to fill in the silence, but something feels off about this. I thought at first it's a comfortable silence, but looking at Hannah, it seemed like she was bothered by something. It feels different from her usual air of no. How the fuck do I say this? Anxiousness? And her little frown, she looks like she's thinking quite pensively over something. Hey, you doing alright? Stop walking, turning at me, confused. I'm alright. Yeah, well. Yeah? Well, that caked puppy dog look when we would say otherwise. You're kinda quiet. Oh well, I don't know what to talk about, that's all. That's not true, you're just spouting off about animal exoskeleton. Okay, that's not true. You're just spouting off about animal exoskeletons a few minutes ago. Surely, what's going on? I'm sure something's bugging you. It's just the shells made me think about. Just made me remember how much death seems to follow me. The shells are probably the cause of some poor little critters who died not because they molted. Well, even if most of them did die, it's probably their time, right? But what if it wasn't? What if they just had horrible luck and happened to get stomped on or dried out in the sun because they didn't have the chance to make it back to the water? You seem oddly concerned about this? They could be like me, having so poor luck that all they do is bring misfortune wherever they go. Maybe losing their shell was another way they were just punishing them. Hannah, over exaggerating a bit. Both about yourself and the dead sea creatures. You don't need to bring misfortune everywhere. She scoffs at that, not even bothering to hide her frown this time. My entire life is pretty good against that claim. I mean, just look at me. I have to wear most of those bands just to how many accents I cast in every week. Those are kind of many. So you are a bit clumsy, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, how about the fact that I basically have no friend? Anytime I try to make friends in the past, they think I'm weird or annoying and try to ignore me. But I honestly prefer that over all the bullying I got. I just so easy to target me, the girl with no friends full of animal bones. The one who will let you, oh, it's this one then. I did realize now the dinosaurs, no, the Triceratops. She did say Stegosaurus, right? The one with the big ass plates. I did now realize it was this, the one who will let you walk over like a carpet. Who would want to? Eh, who wouldn't want to go for such a garbage person? Okay, I think you need to calm down. What happened to you was awful, but your life can be completely unlike. There has to be a time where you weren't affected by the harshest of life. There isn't from the moment I was born as spreading misery. What makes you think that? Because people who aren't. This is kind of heavy. Because people who aren't unlucky don't kill their mom after she gives birth to you. I nearly did a double take from Dutch, said so casually that sentence was anything but casual. I never asked about Hannah's family. It never came up, and like she talked about them. Is this why she hates her so much? Hannah, I had no idea. Fuck. Back. Hannah, I had no idea. It's fine, like you would know. It's Christ, I don't even know how to say the stuff. I can't even imagine what knowing is like, but even so, that's not your fault. You're being born, you don't have any control over the situation. Even so, it's still the reason she's gone. That bad no matter how you look at it. Your still shouldn't have a carry weight like that. What does your dad say about it? Surely she doesn't blame him for this, right? He has never told me anything like that, but I know he's still broken up over it. I don't think he's been the same that I now. He's so busy that I can barely even see him. He's always hunkered down in his lab. He doesn't do anything else. The only way I'm able to reach me is through his phone calls once a month. Lab? Hannah, what exactly does your dad do for work? See, he is a bioengineer. Damn, he must be smart then. He is really good at job. I don't think I ever met someone so dedicated to her work to a point that of shutting the self off from the world around him. And so I understand why he's doing a lot of good for the whole son. Okay, just talking to him on the phone once in a while. I shouldn't have bothered him. I get the work he does is important, but I still don't think that's an excuse for him not to talk to you. But we do talk. Yeah, once a month, and Falcon doesn't replace seeing each other in person. It's not like anything is stopping you from hanging out with you or even calling you more often. And this has been going for what, years now? That sounds more like a neglect. Neglect? Fuck! Neglect. Neglect than anything. I don't think I would have chosen this form of words. It does sound very generic. It's kind of phrased very poorly. Yeah, once a month and a phone call doesn't replace seeing each other in person. It's not like anything is stopping him from helping out you or you even calling you more often. And this has been going for what, years now? This sounds more like an neglect than anything. I don't think this is very good written. This sentence is casting all the blame and non like the responsibility on the dad, which it is kind of true, but at the same time kind of her fault. Well, it's obviously both of their faults, not anything that happened before, but because they don't contact each other. It's the father's fault because he doesn't want to keep a stable connection with his daughter, and it's also her fault because she doesn't want to keep a stable connection with her father. I guess when you do get two people in miserable situations, one more visible miserable than the other, I guess they don't really realize how to build stable connections. I mean, the game does kind of throw all the shade, all the fault on the father, which is not correct. He hasn't been neglecting me. She's not a bad father. He's always good to me. He just doesn't. He wasn't always like that when I was a kid. He was always there. He was there for to comfort me on the days when other kids bully me. He was always listening to me, ramble about the bones I found. Just that when I started getting older, started distancing himself from me. Not necessarily. Maybe this again could be a both-way street. You know, distancing himself from me. You're just growing older, and you realize the distance. I guess. He was slow at first, and honestly, I thought he was just overthinking. But by the time I got to high school, that's when he had to lock himself away in his lab. But again, that could be not something so negative. It could be, I don't know, her father realizing that he started growing up. He doesn't need to, like, his daughter could take care of herself. Maybe when his father was in agony over I would be, his wife's death. So I guess he did have a very heavy burden to try to bring up this anxious furball. So I guess when she did grow like older, she did learn how to take care better of herself, and her father did put down somewhat of the burden, not all of it, but he could start trying to work on himself, I guess, or trying to, I don't know, evade the problem that he gawning on his soul for years. But why would he do that? There's a million reasons. I think it's because I started looking like her, my mom. I mean, I've seen photos of her and the similarities between us there, because maybe I just serve as a reminder to him of what he lost. I'm mature, so to just look like slightly different version of her. Of course, seeing me must have thought like his dead wife is haunting him. I don't think it's that. Hannah, I don't think. But she continues speaking, her sadness and guilt morphing into frustration. But I don't get it. I don't get why none of this is happening. Why is she still so hung up over my mom? She's been gone for years, and yet she still misses her. This is a main thing. I did realize this looking in my general, I don't know, local existence, outside existence, like the internet, such. Men do tend to be like dogs. I don't know how to say that a good way. That's the best description. Like dogs, the good dogs. Like, I do guess if you do the best way to describe it, that's kind of universally, and you know what I'm talking about. It if a person lead does have a very loyal and loving dog, and they die, that dog is gonna grieve for the owner all their life. Whatever they know what grieving is or not, they will carry the burden of their, I don't know, existence, their memory. I guess men in general, when they do have a wife that they kind of do love pretty much, they will carry the existence of that emptiness all their life, and therefore after that did get pretty heavy. But I do know what this is kind of bringing up the exaggerating the negative point. So later on, when maybe this gets resolved, it's better. She should have moved on by now. That's not how men work. It's kind of hard to move on. It's almost impossible. What I don't know, this exaggeration. Don't get me wrong. What was even so great about her? Well, obviously, you couldn't know if you're just a meatball when you came out. Dad used to tell me she used to love trying on new things. She was so supportive towards the one she loved, and she was clever and naive at times. She was the absolute best. But what makes her the best? There are thousands of people like that. It's just like she was a unique person. She didn't. That's another. There's probably a human thing, not necessarily a man thing. Uniqueness. There are a few unique. Unique. How the fuck do I say that? Unique. Unique sessions. That's not correct. Shouldn't be correct. Multiple unique sessions. Multiple unique sessions. That sounds so fucking wrong, but I don't know if it's wrong or correct. Multiple unique things. No, I don't want to say the plural to unique sessions. Multiple unique sessions. That's how technically correct when I said, but this comes out so wrong. Anyway, multiple unique sessions. I will say like that, even though this is probably wrong. That on different level, and to make someone special, it's the perspective level, meaning that when you meet with somebody that's literally a copy, almost a copy to the other 8 billion people, but the more you interact with the person, the person that they did resemble in your cognition drops till if you do have a strong connection with somebody, they'll become a unique like existence to your cognition. So that yes, technically there is no difference between this guy's dead wife than other million human, 10 million, 100 million human. But the problem is the connection between them does make that person unique. Let's see, what makes her the best? There are thousands of people like that. It's not like she was a unique person. She didn't have any of the a good job. She was just a bus driver for elementary school. She was barely even a mom to me. She was even there. My nanny was. Don't be bad now. Why would I care about someone so much if I never met her? I don't care about her like I care about my dad, my nanny, or even you. Hey yo, is that time of the month? It does seem like it. You can't have explosive. So why do I care? And I voice cracked and hand over statement and yo bipolar much? um, she does her usual melancholy. Melancholy? Melancholy. Melancholy. Holy! Melancholy. No, fuck, not me. Melancholy expression. Her eyes started to tear up. Harry hurriedly wiped them away with one of her hands. I missed out having. But she didn't. The nanny. No. I missed out having her in my life, of having her to my mom. I'm sure she would have been great. I know she would have loved me. Even if still such a horrible human being as I am now. Don't say that. We could have been so happy, could have been normal. Why wouldn't we have been a normal family? I hate it. I hate to exist. I have fuck. Almost. No. I have to exist. I hate that my very being is the reason my mom is gone. That I'm the very reason my dad. So much pain I had to abandon me. All this pain I've caused. And for what? Nothing good comes out of this. No wonder I'm so unlucky. The universe is punishing me for what I have done. Well, not really. To be kind of an asshole in this situation is that nothing is your fault because kind of nothing matters. So in this context, you don't need to worry yourself or burden yourself because it was not your fault. Nothing is your fault, really, because in the end, nothing matters. I deserve to be beaten away by life because I ended one. I'm nothing but garbage and I'm going to stay like this forever. No, you're not. I should just die. Hey, yo, don't say that. I should just die at this point. At least when I be around making my dad suffer anymore. That's a very depressed, like clinically depressed mentality. I cannot. Oh, my mic did drop. Mic drop. Anyway, this is a very clinical depressed mentality, which it's infinitely. How do I explain this? It's infinitely more believable when you are in this state. I should just die at this point. At least I wouldn't be around to make my dad suffer anymore. This is a 100% false statement. There's no universe where your dad wouldn't suffer more because you died or maybe ran away from home, never to be seen again all his life. There is no universe where this would have happened just as you thought it would in this state. The dam that was holding Hannah back from crying finally breaks, tears streaming down her face. And she can't wipe them away. This is her breaking point. Her body shakes as she's overtaken by sobs and she looks like she's about to fall over. Her shells have fallen to the ground as she wraps her arms around herself. Whatever to find stability or see comfort, I can say. I sat there in shock for a moment, hearing this noise, Hannah. You should have gone and pat her back. Maybe a hug, not stare at her. I stand there in slight shock for a moment, hearing this, knowing she has to live with those thoughts for years. No wonder she's so insecure. No? I take Hannah's hand in my own. Give me a gentle squeeze for support. This is kind of below the bare minimum. But okay. Oh, Hannah, you poor thing. No, don't say that. I don't think it's ever good to a person that is in the self-hating state and like they don't want to hurt the pity. That's kind of like a blade, pushing it a little bit deeper. Oh, Hannah, you poor thing. Well, I agree you've been genuinely lucky in life. I think your fears are misplaced. The universe isn't purposely targeted to smile that your fear, not the universe is out for you as you've been holding you back from being happy. I understand why you feel guilty, but it isn't your fault anything that happened. Life doesn't have to be lonely and miserable. You can make it better instead of giving up. It may take time, but trust me, you'll be okay. Only 100 a month, 400 a month, damn. What a, what a handy maker, what a problem solver I am. I want to believe in you, but that's so hard. I really don't know how I could make my life any better than it could be now. You want my advice? Try talking to a dog. How would I help? Wouldn't that find me? How would that help? Wouldn't him finding out how I feel just give him more reason to avoid me? Maybe, but it also lead him to find understanding he needs to spend more time with you. It's a risk either way. Either way. It pays probably either way. But it's the risk that you definitely should take. If you won't do it for yourself, do it for me. That's... I might dare say this is kind of manipulative. It's a risk either way, but it's a risk that I definitely should take. If you don't won't do it for yourself, do it for me. There are better ways of saying this. You shouldn't have said like that. Because I hate seeing you so sad over those feelings you think you need to hide. Let it out. See what happened. She sniffles, trying to keep her bearings. He eventually nods, looking with a small smile. I can tell she cares a lot about my opinion. Fuck. I'll talk to him, I promise. Just for you. Thank you for listening to me. You're a good friend. Thank you, Hannah. But just a friend, I was hoping. Yo? Am I fucking blind? Why don't I see the escalation? Like, this came from left field. Why? Thank you, Hannah. But just a friend, I was hoping by now you want more. How did this... Huh? Hey, you can just tease me after all of that. You're right, I could give you a heart attack. So why don't you and I do something more fun, like going some ice cream too? You may not need someone sit with me. He's already here. Princess. Me, the real god. You're pretty sweet. I still have some ice cream though. Not sweet enough, it seems. Not sweet enough. Well, what I can do now? Follow my lead. Before you leave, I bend down and pick one of the shells, handing it to her. It's really small and white, but it's not let us specks of colors in. Here, keep this on. It reminds me of you. Tiny and beautiful in its own way. A good move, I guess. I give you a 10 out of 10 for this move. But that's so nice of you, and actually so cute. I don't deserve such a nice thing. And there was any composure on her head. In back after crying, her face is beet red as her words. Come, come all over a jumble, a flustered heap. I can't help but laugh. She can be so endearing sometimes. I grab her wrist, dragging her with me as I walk off. I'm pretty sure that made her blush worse. We take a quick detour on spot to be to grab our bag, put the shell I give her in a bag for a walk off. After walking through the sand for a few minutes, we eventually find the ice cream stand as early, and there's even no line. That's a bit of a silver lining, this whole thing. We line up the stand window, the ice cream worker street, order a scoop of pistachio in a waffle cone. Someone this big doesn't surprise me. She's saying yes her treat and handing the server some money. She steps aside to get tonight. After 2 minutes of giving my order, paying and getting the ice cream, I see Anna left my side instead as massive home to a nearby bench. As I make my way over, he takes her hat off to give her scalp a stretch. What the fuck? Give her scalp? Ah, scratch. A stretch. Ghetto, is that you, my boy? Dang him, you know, you're such bastards like that. She seems to be enjoying the ice cream, so that's good news. At least diving into my treat tonight, you can just relax like this, especially after dealing with something so emotional. Hey, you should have let me choose my ice cream, like, flavor. This calm is broken soon, though, as I hear Anna shriek. I quickly cover ice cream. Someone fell. It's plopped onto the ground near her feet. I guess I would give her a mine. Oops, I knew. The universe was out to get me. I can't do it. Icing. Oh dear, that's a bit unfortunate, but that is just a coincidence. No proof that the universe wants you to suffer. How about you? Why don't you have mine ice cream? Really, princess? Really, prince, better say. Really, prince? Are you sure? Don't give it to me. You Johnson here to me to treat for me. I don't mind your friend. The words. Something sweet, especially after the pain you've been through lately. Hannah looks a bit unsure, I suppose. The corner word for takes an experimental leak and hums to herself to the taste. I think it's a science she likes and continue eating it. It's in science. We sit there in science. Science? Huh? We sit there in silence for a few minutes, the sun slowly making a return and warming our skin. I should probably remind her to cut her bad one, but a few minutes uncovered and sun wouldn't hurt her. As Hannah nears the end of her trip, she looks towards me like helping her say something. Cabis, can I? Maybe should have my poems about my mom's death, so it's relevant to share. Sure, I've been wondering out of my road. And we are gonna end up on a cliff note. A cliffhanger, maybe. No, that's better. So let me save. No, yes, save. Good. No, it was nice. I don't know how I slept like it was the entire day, and I still feel tired. Let's see. It was nice. I did kind of like this stream. I did play on like 3 games, so that's that's something. But who is to represent me here? There is no one. Only me and I and 3 bots that I banned or 2 something. I don't know. I guess have a good day. Hope you continue having good days, and yours truly, I'm sleepy and out.